jumped into a weed cafe before, bro.
What was smoking?
Yeah, I just had a little smoke just now.
What off?
Of the green stuff, my boy.
Oh, did you, lad? Have you been
Yeah,
on the?
I'm not really a smoker, innit? But fuck
I'm
it,
not.
bro.
I'm not myself, bro. To be honest, but it's
Yeah.
nothing. We just have a little go just to see what it was like, lad. After all the years.
Do you know? Yeah, bro. When I was just chilling, I met one geezer in there. He said um, he does marketing for some influencers and shit. I was like, bro, that's mad.
Oh,
That we were just in that cafe at the same time, and yeah, he looked at my shit, he took my details, and I was like, fuck it.
he's looking at you like a regular customer, bro. That's why he took that number, lad.
You know that.
Hey, but are you feeling it now though? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but that was a few hours ago. I'm kind of just chill now.
Yeah, it's one of them where just be fucking just coming off, you know. But
Yeah,
at least you've had a good little night, lad. Do you know what though? Over there where you are, as I said to you last time, lad, that's somewhere where I'm looking to go at some stage. Probably in about a year's time now because I'm gonna have my twins next week.
yeah, yeah,
So my twins are born next week, so I'll probably spend a year just with them, and then a little week or two traveling, then come back for like 4 weeks, and then back away traveling for 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, 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 yeah,
That's the plan.
yeah.
That's
Bro,
it.
I'm about to get an apartment over here as well, and I'm gonna go back and forth. Bro, fucking 350 a month, 350 a month
Oh, for an apartment?
for a night at a very, very nice one bedroom condo, bro, where it's like a duplex inside. So inside it's got the stairs that go up to the little, you know, the bedrooms that sit at the top, like the conversions.
Hey, that's good, isn't it?
Bro, sexy, bro, and it's got the fucking swimming pool in it and the gym as well. It's got the security at the reception. Proper sick, bro.
Yeah, that's sound. That's decent
Mm.
though. Yeah, that's so. And it's 350 quid for a month.
£350, yeah,
Yeah, that's decent. That though, lad. That's
yeah,
decent.
bro.
Yeah, in England, you're probably talking what for like 2 grand for that, aren't you?
Yeah, G.
Yeah, see,
Mental minimum.
yeah, that's decent. That though, that's decent. But fucking, what time's it, Dave? Six in the morning.
6 in the mornings, bro.
6 in the morning. Yeah, that's fucking And what's the name? So yeah, my baby's gonna be born next week, bro.
Hey, what you saying? You excited, bro?
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Next week.
How do you feel? Do you feel nervous or?
Nah, I'm excited. Like I can't wait for him to be born, just so then she can bring them over to see me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not far anyway. It's only like a probably 6 hour drive. And then get a quick boat, and then yeah. So yeah, I'll probably see them in about 3 weeks time. Yeah,
okay.
which is good. So they're gonna be born next week, and then she probably that's when they're 2 weeks old. She can then travel with them because I'm not actually that far from where she is. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a 7 hour drive, and then probably a couple of hours on a boat.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'm not too
Yeah,
far.
nice.
Yeah, which is good.
Damn,
But,
bro.
yeah, have you got kids yet?
I've got one daughter. She's 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
yeah. I've only got one son at the moment, bro. I've got
Yeah.
one son, but yeah, then I'll have two little twin girls.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
that's a difference though, isn't it, lad? When you got girls as a man, bro, it's different than having boys. Do you know what I mean?
I heard you talking about it the other day. Yeah, and that's the same way I think as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Completely different. And that's why when I do have my twin girls, it's just gonna feel completely different as opposed to having my boy. So I'm looking forward to it, lad.
100%.
But have you been on all day, all night, or have you just come on now?
Just come on now. I was on earlier. I was down Kelly. Thank you. There's a road called the Cowsan Road, and
Oh yeah.
that's like the mad road of all the clubs and the lady boys getting nuts. It's fucking crazy out there. G.
Have you been partying with the lady boys?
No, no, no. I'm saying that's the road where the lady boys chill, trying to like pick up men out there, bro. It's nuts.
So what were you doing down there?
I'm fucking live, bro. Showing everyone.
Oh, I thought you were saying you was getting high down there.
No. That's where the clubs are as well. Like that's so they'll go to where the popular clubs are anyway, so they can try and find as many people as possible. So
Oh,
you can't really like can't avoid them to be honest, bro.
yeah, I get it. Yes, fit and full all day, bam bam.
Yo, chat, he said, have you been partying with the
Amy
lady?
and everyone else, bam bam bam. No, genuinely, that's what I thought. I thought to myself, you haven't been getting high with the trannies, but no, I get what you're saying.
Yo, Kelly, thank you. MVP Kelly. Yo, KK, Naomi, Nicole, Alfredo, McLovin, Danielle, everyone tapping. Thank you. Big Boost, thank you.
I've only just come on, bro, so I'll get back on you a bit later, bro. Yeah.
Come on, bro, anytime.
Go on, see you soon, okay. Travis.
Bless.
There we go. How are you guys? Hope you are well. Just let you know, I'm not sat in front of the fucking seat. This is just one of them back screen things. That is all it is, guys. One of them back screens. It isn't actual fucking pure what I'm fucking by. It isn't. Yes. How are you? I'm good, you know, Sarah. Hope you're well. It's fucking late. It's like 10 past 1. 10 past 1. It's fucking... What time is it where you are? It is quite late. Where's that fucking... 1 second, guys. Stay there 1 second. Sorry, guys. I am back. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, so it's 12:02 where you are. Okay. I'm feeling quite tired today, you know. I don't know why I'm feeling tired, but I figure I've been out all day, so I literally have not been on live all day. I just know. I haven't been on. Who's this requesting me? No, you can fuck off. Sorry, guys. One of the lads is trying to request me some. But, yes. I haven't been on all day. Let's see. Even everyone coming in. Yes, Julie. Hope you're well, girl. How are you doing? And hope family is all good. Yeah, I'm good, you know. I'm good. Yeah, 1 sec. Let me just take this phone call. I'll be straight back on live, guys. Right, let me just put a fucking back screen on, guys. I hope you're well, guys. That is okay. Let me just find a back screen for us. Let's find a suitable back screen. I haven't really used these before, but I'm just going through them. Or should we just do no screen? Should we just do no one? It's just a bit weird, isn't it? I see people with these back screens on and I think it's just a bit weird. Hope you're well, guys. Bam, bam, bam. Who's this requesting me? Just keeps requesting. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'm just checking. Where are we? Who's that? I'm not accepting that. Pure weirdos are trying to request me. Absolutely no chance. I do not go into lives with weirdos. Absolutely not. It is not happening. I am not going into lives with weirdos. It just doesn't. It's just not a bit of me. 1 second. I was looking there. No. Sorry, guys. Pure little weirdos keep trying to request me. Anyway, I hope you've all been well. I have been travelling literally all day, just been mad fucking busy, but I'm no fuck off. Look, I'll accept the next person just to show you what type of fucking weirdos are requesting me. I come off my live yesterday because I just had a little bit of pain here. It was quite steep, actually. That's why I come off my live, because what I've realised, so I went to a hospital today as well. So what I've realised is, look, you can actually see it. It's gone a lot more deepy. So here, can you see that little lump there where part of it's gone here? So this is the hard bit here, the skull. Then I didn't know, so I did know, but it's gone deeper. They've removed skull here, and that goes deep in to there, even round here. So I didn't know that I knew the skull had been removed here, but I didn't know it's been removed here. They've actually removed skull here. And it's like, how can you do that? Let me just see, I had to brighten this up. That's far too fucking dark. Yeah, how the fuck can the hospital do that? Do you just remove part of my fucking skull and then just leave me with the fucking holes? It's like, what the fuck? Sam, it's gone in more when do you have but it was hurting a bit yesterday, so I found when I hurt, I found it gets a bit better when I just massage it and I just rub it. So last night I come off my live a little bit early because it was hurting me. So I just spent the night just massaging it. But it's alright, it's fine. But then I went down to the hospital to get a check, but they said to me, they don't know why it's being removed here. They said, we're not too sure how that worked. They said, because if there was a stab wound here, then the operation, they said, we understand why they removed part of the skull here, if it's to get to the skull. So, yeah, I was part of the fucking hard bit, the brain. Part of the brain here to get to the, part of the skull to get to the brain. They said, we understand if there's been a stab wound and it's gone into the brain, so we understand why they've removed part of the skull here to get inside the brain, because that's what they'd do. They'd cut open this to pull that down, to pull away some of the skull to get into the brain. So they said, so we can understand that, but what we don't understand is why they removed some of the skull here. They've removed a long part. This is what the hospital said today. They said, but we don't understand, and it's not in the paperwork, why they've removed part, like a big chunk of skull here. So when you cut open my brain, the skin, excuse me. So as you see that's where they cut it open. They said they should have just pulled that down. They said, we don't understand why they've pulled this down to cut open this, but then they've cut open this part. We don't understand why they've done that, why they cut open this part of the skull. It doesn't make sense to do that. The only thing we can think is that when they've been cutting open your skin, that they've gone into your skull a bit too hard. She said that's the only thing that we can think that they might have done. When they're cutting through your skin to make this hole, they've gone too deep into your fucking skull, and then they've had to then do another operation on your skull and remove part of it because it's been damaged when you've been cutting open the fucking the head to get to this. He said that's the only thing we can think. He said because it makes no logical sense why they would remove part of your skull here. It doesn't make sense. But the only thing that does make sense is the fact that they removed it on the level of where it was cut open. Where it was cut open here, that's where they removed part of the skull. You can see it a little bit. Look, wait. Like you can see that bit, that's gone more deeper. Which is not a fucking good sign. That's gone a little bit more deeper. Now, I don't know how deep it's got to go before it becomes deadly. I don't know, guys, but at the moment I'm perfectly bloody fine. As long as I get to see my daughters, that's fine. But on a serious note, it definitely has gone deeper. And this part where they've cut open, see right there, so that's where the next hole is, where it starts. Can you see that little hole sort of here? This is the hard bit of the skull. This is where they remove part of it again, and then that just goes up. I didn't realise how far it goes. They've actually removed part of the skull going right through. But other than that, I'm fine. But that is why, just to let you know, that is why I come off live yesterday. When you might have seen me just chilling, just relaxing, just rubbing my skull. When I'm just rubbing my skull, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm fine, guys. I'm just going. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I didn't come back. I had no intention of coming back because I was going through a bit of pain. But I'm fine. As I said, it's not to worry about. It's not to worry about at all. This is just a bit annoying. This fucking lump that's still here. Do you know what I mean? Look at that lump. That's still there. That's still not fucking been removed. But other than that, as long as I'm going to get me photographs of my daughters, they're born next week, guys. So, as I said, I'm really, really lucky. I'm a fucking lucky guy. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Like, my mate said to me today, we've been quite busy today, actually. That's why I've only just come on live at literally 12 o'clock at night. Because I've been very busy today. But my mate said, lad, how can you say you're lucky, lad? How can you possibly say you're one of the luckiest men? Moments of since yeah, it's yeah, so it's what's the name? But I'm like, lad, I'm like, I am very lucky. I genuinely see myself as so fucking lucky. Like, people go, how can you say yourself as lucky? Well, I'll tell you why I see myself as lucky. Because I probably wouldn't have been seeing my daughters for 2 months when they're being born next week, because I would have had to wait 6 weeks for them to get the passports, then probably 2 weeks to sort out them coming over to Dubai or Africa. Well, they wouldn't have been going to Africa, but like Dubai ways, which is what my intention was. And then when these injuries happened to me, my head was fucking, my head was a little bit sort of fucking damaged, whatever. It forced me to go closer. It didn't force me, but it made me think, okay, well, instead of going to Dubai, which is where I was going to go for when babies are born, or Africa, I want to go to Dublin, but then I thought I'm a wanted in Dublin because of the diamonds. But because of the fucking the what's the name, the injuries, I thought, okay, well, look, I'll get a little bit closer to England, the United Kingdom. So then obviously I went to Dublin, and then just like local areas just outside the United Kingdom, which means now I can see my daughters in the space of like 2 weeks instead of 2 months. So really, I can count myself as very lucky, because that wouldn't be happening if I didn't have these injuries. I wouldn't be seeing my daughters so quick. So that's why I count myself as lucky. Yes, I actually do. But people don't understand that concept. But as I said, sometimes in life, the worst things can happen to you for the best things that... The worst things can happen to you in life for the best things that come forward. Do you know what I mean? And that's how I see things. I just need to work on this. I just need to work on this fucking hole in the head. But on the flip side of that, the stab wound in my throat has cleared up massively. As you see, the stab wound on my face has cleared up massively. The one on my ear, as you see, this is how you know when people say, oh, Sam Walker has filters. I don't. And how you can tell I don't is because this is a lot deeper. And that's how you can tell straight away I haven't got a filter on, because you can see how deep this cut is where I was stabbed in me fucking ear. Look, straight away, that's literally, if it had a filter on, you wouldn't even be able to see that. Do you know what I mean? Or this here. And you can't, this isn't very fucking visible, because the simple fact is that it was just lucky. The fact that I ended up getting a good surgeon. Do you know what I mean? So that's how I can say that I'm very, very lucky. And I'm happy. The fact that when I get the photographs of my daughters, it'll be without any marks on my face, what they'll notice when they get older. But yeah, as I said, that's how you can tell they've got no filter on, because if you had a filter on, you would not be able to see this. But you can see that because that was a big fucking knife that just gone bang straight into the side of my fucking head, about that fucking deep. And that's why I was in a fucking coma for fucking 2 weeks. What a time, guys. What a fucking time. But yeah, but it's alright. You're the best, can't wait. You're the best, can't wait for you to meet your daughters, your girls. I know I can't wait to meet the babies, John. I'm so fucking excited. It's like, because I don't know how something just that's, and look again, if it had filters on, that would be covered. These injuries here, what are still fucking visible from my accident, it would be fully covered. they are not covered because there is no filter, guys. These are from fucking weeks ago. Look at that though. How lucky am I? Because imagine if that would have been on my face, constant on my face, just stuck there. I would have been fucked for photographs of my daughters. And that's why I'm fucking just so like lucky. And I don't know how my daughters are going to change my life, but I just feel like everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Good things, bad things, but it all leads on to something. And as I said, me, is Holly okay? Yeah, Holly's good, you know. She's always fucking getting about. I'm like, girl, you're due to give birth next week, girl. Chill out. No. I'll just like to do things and go to the gym. I'm like, girl, you can't go to the fucking gym, girl. Just relax. But yeah, she's doing well. She's like always been like that though, where she just stays motivated. She doesn't like to just sit around. Yeah, she doesn't like to sit around. Why am I getting half of Afghanistan trying to request me? Look at this. Look at this. Afghanistan together. Bloody hell. I'll leave you both together. You can be twin brothers. Stop requesting me. Why do I have half of the fucking war planets fucking requesting me? Just stay with your own people, guys. No offense, but fucking, we don't speak the same language, and you do me. I've got fucking better things to talk about. Yes. Because you're handsome, yeah. I think that's what it is, girl. I think that's what it is. Hey, how lucky I am! So lucky though, aren't I? I am a very lucky guy in life. Like, you got to understand how lucky I am, right? So let's just work back to how lucky I am. Let's just work back to fucking January last year. So besides for all the trolls impersonate me and all that, that's fucking comical, just peasants. But what I mean is, in terms of like being imprisoned in Africa twice, jailed in Africa in a third world country, Sierra Leone, just Google it, Sierra Leone prisons. Just go on fucking YouTube and type in Sierra Leone prison. You'll see how fucking rough it is. In prison twice there. I've had multiple death attempts in Africa against me. Corrupt charities trying to poison me. A couple of fucking good old shootouts in the diamond mines. Nothing to do with me, obviously. I'm innocent. Because foreigners can't just go to Africa and take control of diamond mines. It's very difficult. You've got to be a certain type of person to be able to do that, which is what we managed to do. Then we had the guys fucking stealing me fucking money, what was meant for a child's cancer treatment. That man sadly lost his life because it was self-defense, because he attacked us first. And he attempted to kill me. Then I'm lucky enough to have me two beautiful twins, which is sort of like blessed all out. And that's why I say to myself, if it was a choice, here's the thing, if all these things wouldn't have happened, I probably wouldn't have had my twins. Especially my stuff in Africa, because I ended up going from Africa to Dublin and then met Holly to have my twins. But this would not have happened if all this drama wouldn't have happened in Africa. So that's why if it was a choice of everything that's happened to me, I don't think I'd take any of it back. I genuinely don't think I would take any of it back, because I've got two daughters on the way next week. And like, so I don't see how I could ever take anything back what's happened, because it's part of life. Sometimes in life things happen, but as I don't look at it like a bad thing. I don't look at it like, obviously it's a bad thing what's happened, but the bottom line is I'm still alive. I'm still able to talk. Obviously I've got me fucking which part of my brain I'm missing, but overall I'm all right. And as I said, if the bad things wouldn't have happened in Africa, I would never have met my twin. I would never have had twin girls, because I never would have met Holly. So I always look back and just think, I don't have any regrets. You can't live your life with regrets. Just think I could live my life now so angry and bitter and just fucking pissed off, as a lot of people do when bad things happen to them. But I don't. That's why I laugh when I see all these people trying to slag me off. They talk about me, they spend their TikToks just talking about me, slagging me off. And then they say that I'm the one that's fucking online terrorising them. I don't say nothing about anyone. I literally don't say. You see them all talking about me all the time, and then you turn around and say, I'm the one that speaks about them. No, I don't. I speak about myself. Why do I speak about myself? Because I'm an interesting person. That is why. Because I've done a little bit of a few interesting things. So, and I've gone through a bit of shit. So this is my way of fucking allowing myself to get rid of the fucking shit out of my mind. Because I tell you something, I'm fucked up emotionally. I'm an emotional fucking wreck, but I'm fucking one of them guys that don't fucking speak to people about it. I just keep it all fucking in, and then my way to get it out is to talk about it, and that's it. So I don't need to be talking about anyone else on TikTok. I literally don't. I don't. But they talk about me. But then they try to say, "Oh yeah, I'm only speaking about Sam because this." No, you're speaking about Sam for views. That's why you're speaking about Sam. That's a fact. But yeah, so that's my. I don't talk to people. I can't talk to people. That's not what I do. So it's like. Me dogs. This is why I need dogs, because me dogs, weirdly enough, will give me someone to talk to. It sounds weird. I know for a fact it sounds fucking weird as fuck, but they will. Just be able to sit there with them and just go for a walk with them and just speak to them, and they can't talk back, but you know they're listening. And like, or if I'm at home and I'm fucking feeling like shit, like I just keep it to myself and I just take it in and I don't speak to anyone. I don't do anything. I just deal with it mentally. But when you have a dog, this is why my daughter's going to be called Faith. That's the mad thing. Why would a man name his daughter after a dog that he only knew for 3 months? That is the question that people would ask. But then it's like, well, because that dog is like one of the most special people that I've ever had in my life, even though I only knew her for 3 months. But she helped me so much. There was so many nights when I was like shit, and like I'd speak to Faith, I'd speak to her, and she'd listen to me, and I'd cuddle her, and I'd talk to her, and I wouldn't talk to anyone else. And if I'd hear someone knocking at the door or coming in, I'd shut my mouth straight away and stop talking. And she'd never answer me back. She'd look at me and lick me. Do you know what I mean? That's what she'd do. But that's my way of allowing myself to cure myself. Do you know what I mean? And I know for a fact I've got a lot of fucking curing I need at the moment because I've been through fucking some shit. And I don't like it. You might be saying, oh, you can speak to me. I think I can't speak to you. It doesn't matter whether you're family or friends, whatever. I can't speak to you. I need to keep it fucking in how I truly feel, the thoughts I think, and everything else. But this is why I need 2 old dogs what are hurting. So that's why I'm going to find 2 very old dogs from the dog, them dog places. I'm going to find 2 oldest. Will need a good last year or 2 of their lives. Want to know are hurting, because when I find them dogs that are hurting but no one wants, they're hurting, and I'm secretly hurting. So we can just hurt together and allow ourselves to get better every day. And that's my logic in getting 2 old dogs what have been like devastated. Because you've got to understand, when a dog loses its owner, that's the hardest thing for a dog to go through, especially if it goes into one of them places where dogs are just like locked up all day. So to get a dog like that, or just a dog that's been through shit, then that's like one of the things I want to do. Yeah, that's my plan. and then me and my dogs can just go for walks. That's all I want to do. I genuinely just want to go for walks with them. I want to sit there, and obviously my twins as well. I see my twins every day. Obviously, they're my bloody twins. But like my twins, I can only bloody feed them. I could never speak to my twins about how I'm feeling because I could only ever give them goodness and good talks and happiness. So my dogs, that's why I need my dogs. At the same time that I have my twins, I really need my dogs because my dogs. So when I'm not with my twins, I'll be with my dogs and I can talk to my dogs about how I'm feeling, and then I can listen to what the dogs are saying, but the dogs won't be saying nothing. But I just feel how they're feeling, see how they're feeling like shit, and then we just build each other's confidence in each other, me and the dogs. And then when I go back to me beautiful dog for the next year, there's nothing else I want in my life besides for a couple of dogs. What I hear, I don't want. Do you know what pisses me off? It pisses me right off, and it starts to annoy me even more. I'm going to start calling it out a bit more and wind up, and people are going to be pissed off at me, but I don't give a shit. These little scumbags, I'm going to call them scumbags because that's exactly what they are. Getting these dogs, breeding them, just to make fucking money off them, and then selling the fucking dogs pups, and then just getting rid of them, and then just deliberately just breeding the dogs just so you can make fucking money off these dogs, not giving a shit where these dogs are going to. I would tell anyone, if you're going to get a dog, get one from a sanctuary. That's what you need to do. Trust me when I tell you, do not get them from these people that are selling dogs for two reasons. The first is, all they're selling them for is to make money. They're not doing it because they love dogs. They're doing it to make money. Right, that is it. Don't give them don't feed their pockets. That's the first thing. But the second is, by you going to a sanctuary where a dog needs to be rescued, there's a couple of things, the good things. The first is you're not going to have to pay as much as these rip-off people who are selling these dogs. But the second, so you're going to save money. But the second, the most important thing is that you're giving the dog an extra chance in life. Do you understand how big that is? To be able to give a dog a second or third chance in life. You go to these sanctuary places where dogs are, and then you can just pick the dog that you want, the dog that you feel you're connected to most. You might go in thinking you want a fucking Alsatian, for example, but then when you go in there, you connect to a different type of dog. And that's how life is. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes in life, that's what, like, is it? These people who are selling these dogs, I'm going to call it out, the fucking scumbag pieces of shit, and I hope they all die. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to just say it like that. I hope they all fucking die of cancer, the fucking pieces of shit, the scumbags, and I don't give a shit if people are going to be offended by it, because even one of my mates sells dogs, and I'll say that to him, right? Fucking, he's a piece of shit as well. He can go in the same fucking category as the rest of the piece of shit who are selling these dogs for profit. And you go, oh no, I care about the dogs. No, you don't give a shit about the dogs. You give a shit about the fucking money. You're a piece of shit. The lot of yous who are selling these dogs for profit, yous are all pieces of fucking shit. And I hope the lot of yous end up with cancer, you fucking pieces of shit, for what yous do to these animals. Right? People need to understand. And people go, oh my God, that's harsh. It's not. What is harsh? The fact that these dogs are being breeded constantly. They don't give a shit about these dogs. These people do not give a shit about these dogs, right? All they're doing is breeding these dogs for cash. That is it. That is all they're doing. They don't give a shit where them dogs are going. And they go, oh no, we care about where the dog's going. You don't. Let's have it right. You don't give a shit where the dogs are going. You're pieces of fucking shit. And anyone that's, I'll tell you something, any one of you people who have been selling dogs and something bad's happened to you, that's only karma. That's what karma comes. That's how karma works in life. It will come back to you. You'll end up with no money. You'll end up with fucking something like cancer or some sort of bad thing happening to you in your life for how you've treated these animals. So, my thing is this. If you're going to buy a dog, get one from a sanctuary where these dogs need new lives. That's what you need to do. You need to get... And one of my best mates sells dogs. And I know for a fact he's going to be like, oh, bro, how come you just said that, lad, on live? I don't give a shit, because I've already told you constantly, the way you treat your fucking dogs for money, you're a piece of shit. I've already said that. Regardless, we're still mates. We'll still always be mates. But what he does is a piece of shit. In the same way that he might turn around and say, how I got control in Diamond Fields was a bit fucking wrong. I'm a piece of shit for that. That's what he might say, right? For example, right? So it does mean that we're not friends. It just means that I don't agree with something he's doing, which is selling dogs. And I'll say that to him, and he knows I've said that to him before. In the same way, there's certain things what I've done over the years in retaliation or whatever it's been, he's gone, bro, fucking hell, it's a bit heavy, that lad. I don't give a shit. That's how I've handled it, right? But the thing is, what I would say is, if you're going to get a dog, get one from a sanctuary. That's what you need to do. And you need to save a dog instead of buying them from these pieces of shit who are selling them. Because they're not doing it for fucking anything other than to make money. The pieces of fucking shit. That's all they are. And that's all I need to say. I might do a full video about it, and no doubt someone's probably fucking screen recorded this. I'm going to put it on and go, oh my god, Sam Walker is so bad. Have you heard what he's just said about people who sell dogs? That he hopes they all die of cancer. Oh my god, how bad is Sam Walker? No. What is bad is the fact that you're profiting off the back of dogs. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, and you don't deserve any goodness in your life. You only deserve misery in your life. Because these dogs do not want to be fucking raped, right? Because that's effectively what you're doing. These dog owners, what they do with these dogs is hold them down and allow another dog to get on them and basically rape them. That's exactly what happens with a lot of these dog sellers. They're literally standing there and allowing these dogs to be raped. That's a fact. Go and Google it. Go and check it out. Say to these dog owners, when you go and buy the dog, how did you breed your dog? Oh yeah, I just tied the dog up and just got the other dog to get on it and breed it. Would you do that with a human? No. Okay, so why do you think it's okay for you to basically effectively be part of a rape on a dog? It's not a rape. This is what they say. How is it not a rape? Because we didn't... No, you held that dog down so another dog could get on that dog and breed it. So you're trying to say that's not rape just because you class it as breeding? That is still rape. You're effectively raping the dog. You're holding the dog down and allowing it to be raped because you want to get money. You're a piece of shit. Then they end up in a back hands of idiots. Exactly. Bad hands of idiot. Exactly. My daughter's dog was rescued. He was used as... Yeah, and this is what I'm saying to you. And this is what I say to anyone. If you're going to get a dog, yes, Sally girl, bam, bam. If you're going to get a dog, just go to these... I promise you, the best thing you can ever do, if you ever want a dog, don't be buying them from these people who are selling dogs. Do not buy it from these. They're just wanting to profit off the back of you. What to do is just go to these sanctuaries and just get one from there. Save a dog. That's all you need to do. Save a dog, and I guarantee that will be the biggest thing you will ever do in your life, as opposed to giving profit to these fucking pieces of shit who are just trying to profit off the back of them. We get our cat from the RS. Yeah, exactly that. That's what I'm saying to you. That's a boss place. Oh my god, never thought of it like that. Hate dogs breeding. No, they're basically raping dogs. I'm going to do a full-on video about it tomorrow. These dog breeders who are breeding dogs are basically raping dogs. They're pinning these dogs down and allowing them to be fucking raped, right, to get pregnant. That dog doesn't... Did you really think that female dog, half the time, 95% of the time, wants to be raped? No, it doesn't. But they hold that dog down and allow that dog to be raped. That's what these people are doing. And it seems to be that humanity accepts it. Humanity says, oh, yes, okay. Yes, it's okay because, you know, it's breeding dogs. So it's okay to hold them down. Would it be okay to hold a human down? If you want to breed another female, would that be okay to hold a female down and allow a man to get on the female and basically rape it? Rape? No, it wouldn't. So why is it okay for a man to hold a dog down, a female dog, for it to be raped just to get pregnant? It's exactly the same thing. Exactly the same. No one can tell me that's any different, because that is a fact. I know for a fact there's probably so many people who follow me and fucking who breed dogs, or the brothers or fucking whatever breed dogs. And I'm telling you now, you're pieces of fucking shit. You're fucking pieces of shit for breeding your dogs. You want to give it up and go and find something else to do. Do you know what I mean? Even when you've done all that fucking... Do you remember like a couple of years ago when it was all a big thing about everyone breeding dogs? Because they had nothing else to do with their lives. Because they're pathetic and they've got nothing else to do. I could have got into dog breeding and absolutely smashed it. Right? Because I have social media. I didn't. That's one thing I cannot fucking get involved in. Breeding of dogs. A few people are saying to me, hey bro, do you want to get into this breeding, lad? Fucking, we can make thousands off this, you know, lad. You can use your platform. We'll go partners. I'll hold the dogs, lad. Fucking, we can make literally thousands and thousands, fucking hundreds of thousands every year off doing it, lad. We can just get people minding the dogs. Nah, lad. I'm not getting involved in that. Because that for me is like getting involved in a rape. You basically just might as well just be ringing me saying, do you want to get involved in a rape? If you're asking me to sell dogs, because that's what you're doing with dogs, you're pinning them down, allowing other dogs to rape them. So no. Yeah, I know for a fact there's going to be loads of people offended now, sat there thinking, who does he think he is? It's a fact. If anyone wants to tell me, look, anyone can get in the live right now, I'll accept you. If you want to tell me how it is not rape, if a dog is being held down and a male dog is on top of it, raping it, how is that not rape? Yeah, let's see. That's probably a troll. Oh no, he's got a troll thing on this. Let me accept this. Hello? It's not coming through, it's just circle. Oh yeah, tell him to request me again. He went then. If anyone wants to tell me how it's not rape, he had a dog picture on his finger as well, so he's obviously a dog seller. Request me again, lad. It was just doing a circle, then it wasn't connecting. Request me again if you want to tell me how it's not rape. As I said, my mate sells dogs as well, and I say the same thing to him. But that doesn't mean we're still not mates. I just don't agree with that part of his life. In the same way that he might not agree with certain parts of my life. Request me again, lad. Yes, security. Girl, bam, bam. Right. That person request me again. Where are you, lad? You just had a dog picture in your thing. Anyone who wants to tell me how it's not rape, when a dog gets pinned down for another dog to impregnate it, you want to tell me how that's not rape? Anyone can request me. Request me. If you want to tell me that I'm wrong, right? Because I tell you fact, it is rape. If you have to pin a dog down for another dog to get it pregnant, that is rape. That's a fact. That is a fact, right? It's a fact. I would love to know how, if somebody can actually tell me how that is not rape, right? I've heard about it before. These dog traders, what they do, the ones who are selling dogs, what they do is when the dogs are able to get pregnant, they will sometimes pin it down or tie it up and get another dog to climb on top of it to get it pregnant when the dog doesn't want it. That is rape. That's a blatant rape. You can't do that to a fucking human. If you do that to a fucking human, that's a rape. So why the fuck is it? It's exactly the same if it's a dog. If the dog is being pinned down or tied up for a male dog to get onto it, to get it pregnant, that is the equivalent of a woman being pinned down for another man to climb on top of it to get it pregnant when she doesn't want it. It's exactly the same. It's literally the same. I'd love to know how, if any dog traders get in alive, request me. Any dog traders, right? I want dog traders, dog sellers, anyone who used or want to tell me how that is not a rape, right? There's two ways where they can do it. They can do it like that, where they pin them down and the dog's raped, or the dog might actually be accept it. Do you know what I mean? They might actually get involved, get pregnant and do it the natural way. But if the dog is not willing to do it the natural way, they will hold that dog down and allow it to be raped. Right now, if any dog traders want to get in my live right now, request me. If you're telling me that that's not right, I mean, that you're telling me that it's not a rape if you have to hold the dog down. Does anyone want to request? Any dog traders? Feel free to request. If you think that what I'm saying is not the truth, you just don't want to accept it. That's a difference. That is the difference. You don't want to accept that it's a rape, right? You do not want to accept that it's a rape. If a dog has to be held down for another dog to get onto it, it's a blatant rape, right? And you know it is, and I know it is. So effectively, you're a rapist. That's a fact. You're a rapist. If you're a dog trader and you've held down the dog for it to get pregnant, you're a rapist. It doesn't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's a dog or a fucking human. You're still a rapist. That's the bottom line of it. You're living your life as a rapist. Your kids are going to know that you're a rapist. That's it. That's the bottom line of it. Your kids are going to know you're a rapist. When your kids grow older, you're going to be raising children as a rapist. How about that one? When your kids are going into the fucking bathroom, whatever it is, they're always going to know that their dad is a fucking rapist, right? You can't be trusted to watch your kids getting in the fucking bath. As far as I'm concerned, you're fucking as low as it gets because you're raping dogs on a regular basis, allowing male dogs to rape the female to get pregnant. You're a piece of shit. And if anyone's offended by it, go and fuck yourself, because I don't give a shit, because it's the truth. And I would never trust you with your own fucking kids. Never mind the fucking dogs. Never mind the dogs. I wouldn't even trust you with your own fucking kids. And you're going to be sat there now. Some of them are going to be sat there now thinking, oh my God, who the fuck? He's a cheeky bastard. It's the truth. I would never trust you with any children. If you're raping a dog, allowing the dog to be raped, then you've got the same sort of agenda for it to do it to humans. So you can't be bloody trusted. Yeah, anyway. I think a couple of people are going to be fucking offended. But it's the truth. I'm sorry, I'm going to say the fucking truth. Most of these dog traders are rapists. Not all of them, because not all of them do that. Rape the dogs, but a lot of them do. I'm not even going to say all of them are, because all that would be a wrong thing to say, because a lot of them won't hold dogs down. But probably 60% of them are raping these dogs. Yes, and as I said, and I'll be honest, if my mate was doing that, my mate sells dogs, right? But if he was doing that where he was holding the dog down for another dog to get onto it, to get it pregnant, he would never be my friend again. Because I wouldn't be able to trust him around my family. I'd look at him like a rapist. That's as far as literally I'd think you can't be my mate. The only reason he's still my mate is because I've known him for years, first thing. And the second is, he buys and sells dogs. So what do? You get like 2 dogs, and then you just naturally just let it happen where they end up having given birth, and then you sell the dogs. And I say to him, why are you doing it for profit off of dogs? It's a bad graft. That's a bit of shit, a shit graft to do, as far as I'm concerned. Why don't you do something manly, like go and get gold diamonds from Africa? Go and do something proper like that. Go and get yourself some diamonds from Africa. Instead of fucking, like, as I said, I could have easily got on the graft of fucking selling dogs. I could have quite easily have got onto that. I forgot about this. I've still got this diamond ring here. I forgot all about this. But this is going up for raffle soon, guys. There it is. These are let me just see. I think I might have some photos actually. We're going to be raffling this. I'm going to have to get it up again soon. One second, guys. I'll just check something. That is lovely. Yeah, it's a nice ring, that. It's a lovely one, that. All diamonds in it. But I'm going to be raffling it soon. I think we've sold a few numbers already on it, but one of my mods is getting it sorted. But I'll be raffling that in about a week. Let me just put it on. I've got my diamond testers because I've still got more diamonds where I need to. What are coming through? This is just a diamond tester. Oh, don't tell me the battery's died on it. The battery died on it. Yeah, just let me get the other one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so I'll be raffling this one very soon. I'm doing it the other way, guys. 1 second. Let me just see. Hold on, right there. Yeah, so it's just but this will be getting raffled soon. This. Let me just hold it there. Actually, put the diamond. Remove that one. Put the diamond on it. Let me hold it properly. I need to hold it properly. How can I balance this up? We done this the other day anyway, didn't we? To show you that it's diamond. But yes, it will be getting raffled very soon, guys. Hold on. Sort out this. It will be getting raffled very, very soon. Let's stay still like that. I don't know if that's just gonna fall. That might stay still. Yeah, it will be getting raffled soon. Diamond. So when it's a diamond, it goes there. If it's not a diamond, it won't flash. Or if it's a fucking like a fake diamond, like them fucking what do you called Moserate diamond shit, then it'll go on there. Diamond, as you see. Straight on there. And that's the thing with this diamond. So this one will be getting raffled very, very soon. I think I've already spun a few numbers, but I need to get it out the way. I'm gonna have to do a video with it this week actually, tomorrow actually. And get it raffled quick because oh my god, I just dropped my fucking can of Coke. Stay there. What's can of Coke? Fucking can of water. It's just gone everywhere. Stay there, guys. I am back. Oh my god, that's close. Zoom out. Yeah, I'm just looking at that now. That does stick out quite a bit, that, doesn't it? That stab wound there. That's how you can tell them. That's why I laugh and people like, oh my god, Sam Walker has a filter on. No, Sam Walker definitely doesn't have a filter on his face, guys. As you can see, if Sam Walker had a filter on his face, then this would be invisible. This cut, what's nice and deep right across my fucking head, where I was stabbed with a fucking knife straight in my head, that would be disappeared. That shows I have no filter on, which means that this is just a perfect fucking operation which has been fucking dealt with perfectly. The same as the cut on my neck, the stab wound in my neck. Perfect. But as I said, that's all I wanted for my daughters. When I get a photograph of my daughters, that's literally all I wanted, was just to have a good picture with the two of them when I'm born. Well, when they're born, like a week later. Yeah, so if anyone wants a number, contact Chrissy on the diamond. And then when the numbers sell, it'll be on the National Lottery bonus ball. That's what it's going to be on, the National Lottery bonus ball. And we'll set the date of exactly when it's going to be. Obviously, we meant to do it before I got fucking shot and stabbed 2 weeks ago. But obviously then I got shot and stabbed, so we weren't able to do it. But now I'm back together, guys. I'm back to bloody normal after being bloody shot and stabbed. I'm perfectly fucking fine. I'm still handsome as fuck. So we can get back to fucking dealing with this diamond ring. This diamond's directly. I'm gonna put a video up tomorrow from the diamond fields in Africa, so you can some videos that I haven't really showed, and you'll see the diamond fields for what they are. But as people know, we had full control of them fields. Through fucking a little bit of drama. They come at us. It was self-defence, but they bloody come at us. But no Englishman can come here and take control of anything. Can't you know? All right. Do you want to come down here away from everyone so we can just have a quick chat? Do you want to bury them? Do you want to bury them? Go on, you bury them. I'm just going to go and deal with the diamonds. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm fucking going to put my sunglasses. I shouldn't have said that. I'm taking a piss, guys. That is not true. Well, it was self-defense, guys. It was self-defense. They come at us. It was self-defense, guys. I'm not saying anything. I'm innocent. Self-defense. It's a fucking jungle in them diamond fields. I'm telling you now, it's a fucking jungle. It's a fucking jungle, and I on a serious note, I don't do that sort of thing unless it's self-defense. And I just know I've had a couple of attempts on my life, a few. Probably had about 5 or 6, maybe 7. I don't know. I've had a run. I've had a fucking hard time, guys. I'm just glad just to be able to just be fucking normal. I don't want drama no more. Oh, who's this? Except it's a bud. I think it's the one that we were speaking to ages ago.
How are you, brother?
Hello, lad. How are you?
I'm all right, man. What's going on?
Not much, bro. Just chilling, lad. What have you been up to?
What call, bro? Just chilling as well.
Long time no speak. Have you missed me?
You're gonna get cooked.
You're gonna get cooked. Oh, you're gonna see. You'll see.
You're gonna get cooked. Might have 600 people in there, mate, but you're still gonna get cooked.
How many have you got in?
I only need 10 people to cook you.
We will see.
You're gonna get cooked, man.
We will see. Oh,
Raja, man. Triple gifting at triple.
I think they bloody know.
Show him what
on the screen, triple.
You know what? You're gonna...
Oh, bam, bam, bam! Big up Sue Dale and everyone. Watch. You're gonna get punished. Oh, bam, bam! Here's Mel as well. Big up to you, girl. Bam, 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 and everybody else coming through. Bam, bam, bam.
You think you're gonna cook me? Do you think you're gonna cook me, dear?
What?
I've cooked you before. Cheeky mango.
We're gonna win.
कोई बंदा इसकी कुक करो ऐसा कि मैं इसकी एक बारी अगे कुक किता सी यूनियन नाल ठीक है आज इसकी यूनियन मारी तो दसो 2-3 फिलहाल फिलहाल पुश करदा आई जरा किस्सा पास हुई
I don't know what the fuck he's saying there, guys. I don't know what the fuck that was said. I don't know what he said there.
इसकी तंदूरा ही मारना है
I don't know what that meant.
Bam bam bam. I know what bam bam means, boy.
Bam bam.
Come on. हर बंदा डबल का इंतजार मैं एक बंदे की शेयर करन जो सिर्फ मेरी glove चाहिए ना wait.
I'll tell you what, have we got a glove for the fucking someone drop a glove in 2 minute 30 because that's gonna be a ×5 and then we'll fucking punish him. Let me just get me water, guys. Oh fucking hell, it's not even open. It's not even open, guys. I've learned now that you just open the tops. Do you remember when I was having a fucking bit of food the other day? And I didn't know that you could just slide these open after me operation. Bam bam forever there, girl. Bam bam bam. Big up everyone. I feel like I need another water, guys. Stay there 1 second. I need another bloody water. I'm back, guys. I am back. I'm just going to get myself another water, guys. I feel quite watery tonight. Right. I don't think we're going to get a ×2. Let me just drink this water, guys. I'm feeling quite watery tonight. I don't know why. Oh. Excuse me, guys. I've just burped. I still feel thirsty, guys. I might have to take another bottle of water. I think I need to add some painkillers to that, though. I think I'll have to have some painkillers with it because I feel quite in pain as well, guys. So yes, right. He had a sniper last time. Do you remember? But I think we're doing well. Big up everyone. Right. I've got a feeling, guys, that I've upset a load of fucking people who sell dogs, but I don't care, guys. They're gonna have to tell somebody that gives a fuck, because I don't give a fuck, guys. But I've probably upset a load of fucking people. But yes, and if you've only just tuned in and you're wondering what I'm bloody on about, someone's probably screen recorded it, where I'm speaking about these people that sell dogs. Oh, I love for taking the painkillers. James, you know what? I needed to take them, you know, because I go through a lot of fucking pain. Like, and like, I know I look back to normal, which I am, but I fucking go through deep pain. Like, my shoulder, my arm, and then my brain. So I do suffer from a lot of pain. But yes, but I'm alright. I'm fine. But this is why the painkillers are fucking doing me the fucking a lot. I've got a glove, bam bam, glove has dropped, bam bam bam. Yes, Sarah, Gail, and Kim, everyone else, bam bam bam. He has just challenged us, bam bam. Oh, bam bam, forever there, Gail, bam bam bam. Big up to you, Gail. Oof, fucking hell, forever there, Gail, bam bam bam.
कोई गल नहीं एक्शन दो
Every single person.
कोई गल नहीं
Big up to all yous. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I thought you said you was going to beat us.
come again
Big up to everyone there. Forever you there, Gail, Mel, and everybody else. I see. I think we're just going to win up a fucking. We're on the seventh.
hello
7
pehla gift
We're gonna use him to take us up to a 10 streak, guys. That's what we'll do. We'll get him to take us to a bloody 10 streak. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully. As you know, I've not been on all day because I've been very busy. But I'm just trying to get myself a little bit better. I'm better. It's just I had to go to the hospital over my fucking head. Yes, Sarah. Bam, bam, bam. Big up to Sarah and everybody else coming through. He is going to try and take our 7-win streak on, but we'll see. I don't think he will. But yeah, so I had to go to the hospital to get this looked at because I was thinking it's not bloody looking. It's gone fucking deeper. Yes, Sue Gale, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, so I thought it's getting a little bit deeper. Look, even there, look at that bit there. This is what confused me. So when I went to fucking hospital, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is going deeper, and then it feels empty there. He said that's where they bloody cut into the hospital. But oh my god, I've just seen a score. Someone just said, look at the score. I've just seen a score, guys. I've got a 7-win streak. Can we do a quick glove check? He knew that was coming. Right, can we drop a glove? Can we drop a glove on 2 minute 30? Right, yeah, I have 4. Bam, Sarah. Drop a glove on 2 minute 30, Gil. 2 minute 30, Sarah. I'm dropping glove on the last 30. Yeah, Rebecca's dropping a glove on the last 30. Sarah, you drop a glove on 2 minute 30, please, Gil. Nice. Right. You can't lose. 7-win streak you've got as well. I didn't Right, let's drop a glove on the last 30. 2 minute 30, Sarah's going to drop a glove. And that's our chance to try and catch up. We cannot lose to this cocky bastard, you know. He's a cocky bastard. Look, he sat there with proper cocky as fuck, you know, thinking, I told you I was going to... Here's our chance, guys. Here's our chance. We can't... Yes, Oof! Fucking
I'm from Pakistan, Anybody got a glove? Yeah, big up.
Fucking bam, bam. Big up forever there. Forever you. Fucking hell. And everyone else there's everyone else coming through. Maggie. Everyone else coming through. They're literally coming through. Yes, lol, as well. Bloody hell. Forever you. how many of them did you just send? And you must have sent about fucking 40 of them, girl. Bam, bam, bam. You put us back in the lead. We have hope. I was looking at that score thinking we didn't have hope of winning. But I think we potentially have. Oh, bam, bam. KM's ZI, girl, big up to you as well. And Zoe and Vin and everyone else is going to try and sniper at the last 30. So we're going to... Oh, bam, bam, big up fucking Sarah there. Right. Big up, bam, 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 fucking hell. KMZI. Everybody wait. Let's wait until the last 30 seconds. He's going to try and sniper. Right. We're going to drop a glove on the last 30. He's going to try and sniper on the last 30 seconds. Can we have a sniper for the last 5 seconds as well, if we can have a sniper? Because this is what he's going to do. He's going to try and sniper on the last 30 seconds. Right? That's what he'll do. Can we drop a mist as well? If we have a mist, if we can drop a mist and then a glove, right? And then just the mist so they can't see our score, because they're going to try and sniper it. This is what he done last time. On the last 5 seconds, he sniped it. We were talking months ago now, because I fucking remember. They're looking at our 7-win streak, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Look, we're gonna go hard in a minute. Watch. As soon as Rebecca drops this glove, in a minute, in 4 seconds, and then we're just going to punish him. Bang, the glove is dropped. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Someone drop a mist. If you've got a mist, drop it. And let's make sure he's going to snipe it. Oh my God, bam, bam, bam. Oh, big up Rebecca. If forever you there and everyone else. Bam, bam, bam. He's dropped a mist on us. He's dropped
Patani oi!
Oh, look.
Sheena! Killer! Aye, Patani oi! Oh, Patani oi! Oh, Patani oi!
Fucking hell, girl.
Oi.
Everyone else as he won.
We
won.
For fuck's sake, man. Patani just dropped the fucking jets on his head. What a tata.
Right, let me speak to everyone here. Every single person who made us win that. Appreciate every single one is there. Forever you there, girl. Fucking hell. Bam, bam, bam. Big up to you there, girl. Zoe, Julie, Vinny, and everyone else who's just come through. Big up to all of you who made us win. Big up to every single will go. Oh my God! How was he just got into another? How have we just got into another one?
Triple. Hard.
I wanted to go. I did not want to accept that. Then. Are you messing?
जो कुछ आया drop करो triples ही.
He's just sniped that. Then as soon as I was about to click off that, he requested it. The little crafty fucker. Right. We will see. Let me just click on that. The crafty little fucker. Right. 1 second. You unmute so I can hear. Okay. I'll listen. Hello?
Why do you listen? You're gonna get cooked again, mate.
You can't say I'm gonna get cooked again. We've just cooked you.
That doesn't matter. I still played the game against you, though, didn't I?
Into a fucking sandwich.
At least I'll give you a score on it. I didn't give you a small game. You got 600 people on your live, boy.
1 second. You lost. You said you was gonna beat us. You didn't beat us.
I beat you before.
When did you beat us?
I dropped 2 unis on your head when you ran away and you blocked me.
You're talking probably a year ago.
Yeah, but you blocked me, didn't you, Sam Cole?
That was a bloody year ago.
Sam Cole, you blocked me though, didn't you?
That was a year ago.
But you blocked me.
That was a year ago.
But you look, what are you getting scared for? Are you
scared? I'm not scared, lad. Your team will not beat us. And you know that.
My brother comes in right now, the one that heavily gifts me, you're gonna run.
He's probably fucking in the local shop selling fucking doner kebabs. He's not coming in anytime soon, lad.
Sure. You sell doner kebabs, mate. Hard on that live though.
Doner kebabs, lad.
Call him Darren G.
Anytime soon. Okay, now, lad.
How's Darren G? How's Darren?
I don't know who Darren is.
Someone said in my comments, who's Darren G?
You're gonna have loads of weirdos in your comments. If you're gonna read them out, I'll have to mute you because we don't deal with these trolls. You get loads of haters. We'll come in there. Right, guys, let me speak to my team. big up to all yous who are pushing us to win. Because all the haters will be trying to make him win now. Because you know what they're like. We'll punish him quick time. 1 second. I think someone sent me a picture of it. 1 second. Stay there. Where's this picture? What I got? Wait there. Stay there, guys.
Trust me, we can do it. Allah di.
So, guys, if you want to know who this is, you just need to Google Stephen G, and you'll find out that this man is related to Darren. They're part of the same sort of, they're part of the same family. They're blood on blood, and this one here is in for robbing an old man, and basically sexually abusing a child. Stephen G, Google him. You will see. He likes to rob old men. It's all on Google, and sexually abused children. So yes, welcome to Steve G, guys. Yes, this is part of the G family. Yes, as you see. Do you want to see his? Do you want to see his other one, Danny? I'll show you Danny. Someone sent. Here's Danny. Welcome to Danny G, guys. Oh, hell. Imagine that being your fucking family, lad. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Welcome back to Steve, guys. Yes, Jenny. Steve G, as I said, he's in for robbing old men. Danny G is what you call a spice head. He's part of the Spice family, guys. He loves the spice. Anyway, look. Let's get off that for a minute. Look, we can't lose this. He's going to try and snipe it. Can we drop a glove on the last 30 and then the miss, guys? If you can drop. He's going to snipe. Yeah, he is going to snipe. Shani, that's all.
Everybody just keep trying, man. Keep trying, bro. Whatever you drop, it don't matter.
He's going to try and snipe it. Can we drop a mist as well? Bang. Oh, no, he's dropped a mist on us. Yes, sir. Bam, bam, bam. Emax there. Oh, everyone is coming through. He's going to try and snipe it.
Fucking sniping, bro. Easy.
Yeah, look, he's talking about sniping me.
Bang, bang. We got a glove. Glove idea. We got a glove, boy. Glove idea. Glove. Someone go through the glove. Go through the glove. Glove भाई मारो इसकी पटकारो पैन दी सिरी ओए.
Has he sniped it?
खुद ही बढ़ गए ओए.
Oh yes, perfect. Bam bam. I'm getting out today quick, guys. I'm not even staying in to even speak to him. Big up every single person who made us win that then. I'm fucking buzzing because he's a cocky little bastard. But big up to every single person who made us win that then. I'm so fucking happy we beat that cocky bastard. Look, let me just pin forever there. And everyone else who made us win that then. Fucking appreciate all of yous. Bam, bam, bam. Right. Let's see. Award-winning. I can never fucking pronounce that, but I know it's something good. Let me just fucking want it. Click onto Forever You. So that's called also. It's called. It caused me fucking injury. I can't fucking pronounce things properly at the moment. But whatever it is, it's fucking good, guys. So give it a follow and go and look at her account. Because it's so Emax. I mean, Forever You. If you ever want to let people know in the chat what it is you exactly do and the business you've got, let us know in the chat and I can just pin it. Because I want to be able to just fucking let people explain it to people properly. I'm sure it's something to do with it. It's called AS. I can't fucking pronounce it. It's to do with your face, guys. I'm pretty certain it's to do with your fucking face. And I can't fucking pronounce it, girl. And it's doing me fucking head in. Right. Oh shit. Oh, yeah. Once. Where's she gone? Can everyone please follow me? Yes, lad. I'll put you back up in a second. 2 minutes, bro. Yeah. Okay. Lip fillers and Botox. That is it. Lip fillers and Botox, ladies, and these fucking fellas who are not proper men who like your lip fillers, fucking like Corey. Corey's not like Corey's a man, but he's not like a proper man. Is he? Like he's not like a man. He's a man. You can never say he's not a man because he is a man, but he's just not. He's a campy man. That's the best way to say it. I've got no problem with Corey. I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way, but Corey would probably love this filter here and the Botox. So Corey, here's something you need to be fucking adding, lad. Forever You, go and give them a follow, guys. And any ladies, if you want some nice fillers or Botox, give them a follow. I wouldn't treat him. Oh, bam, bam. She says I wouldn't treat him. That's a good answer. That deserves an extra fucking... That deserves an extra fucking 100 new followers for that comment alone. Guys, let me just tell you though. That's it. Yeah, so she's on 14,000 followers now. If we can give her a fucking follow, guys. Botox and lip fillers for you ladies. I don't think fucking men should be getting fucking Botox. No. But men do. This is the weird thing about it. Wait, no, hang on. I'm getting mistaken with something here. There's something called what you get in your eyes round here. So that's what my mate in Marbella gets. And he looks fucking good. He's like 46 and he looks about 30 because his beard gives it to him. Is that Botox? If it is, then it actually done him well. I wasn't looking at it, guys. No, I wasn't saying to him, can she do mine when I'm a little bit older? I wasn't saying that to him. I definitely wasn't. But he did look so much younger. And I didn't say to him, do you reckon your beard can do mine? When it starts going, and he said, yeah. I didn't say that to him, guys. But I don't think that's what she does. I'm not too... Wait, we're confused here. Sam, remember you have a home here in Scotland to stay. Newport. I'll let me look at that comment again in a minute. One sec. I'll look at that in 2 minutes. I'm gonna look at once. So Newport, South Wales, guys. Newport, South Wales. That is where she is. So any of you people are in Wales or just on the outskirts in England and you want to travel in, and then yeah, go and get some treatment, and then send me a video. So if you want me to upload onto my socials, somebody send me a video. Go there and get some treatment from it. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll pay for it, right? Any lady wants to go to this place here, Forever You. Any lady wants to do it and go there. It's in Newport, South Wales. I'll pay for it for you, right? If a woman wants to do it, then contact them. I'll message them the screenshots. I can definitely message when I come off. I have the screenshot of the account there, right? So I'll message them when I come off. If any female wants to go to Newport, South Wales to get the treatment, and what we'll do, she'll video in. We'll put it on my socials, and then I can tag her in it. Just some good business. Would love that. Okay, well look, Katie, would you want to fucking go then? Well, if you want to fucking go, Katie, then message her. If you want to go, Katie, then you give her a message. I'll cover it, right? I'll cover it. So whatever it is you're getting done, fuck, I don't know, can't remember what the fucking stuff is that they do. It's good stuff though. It's girly stuff. That's why I'm a man, so I don't really get involved in that sort of stuff. But whatever it is, Sam, I'll go off with you. Yes, bro, bam, bam, big up to you, lad. Yeah, look. So there we are. Bam, bam. So we're going to do that. And I just want to be able to, it just be good promotion as well, I think. And it's, yeah, I think we can do that. Let's see. Botox actually makes my skin look lovely. Really. Let's see. That's not me saying that. I'm reading the comment, guys. has helped my skin connection to my face. Let's see. Oh, that's so sweet, but I wouldn't charge. Oh, okay. Look, see, this is what I'm saying. This is how thingy is. Big up to you, girl. But look, what we can do is, because there'll be loads of people in Wales who think, okay, look, I'll fucking go down. Look, if you want good treatment, that's the place to go, guys. Yes. But I'm sorry, girl. You will have no other option but to take payment from TPR, because we will send someone to you to get a video. We can tag it if you want, to your account to get business to you. Because I just see the way you always pushes up the fucking ranks as well. So that's the least we can do as well. So say thanks. So we'll find someone and we will cover it, the cost to get them the treatment, and then we'll tag your page, girl. Business is business, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So good on you. And it'd be good to see what work you do. So yes, that's what we'll do. So that girl, whoever it was, and that's on behalf of TPR, that girl. I'm 64. No change here now. Too old. Listen, nanny. 64, girl. You're still sound, girl. Don't bloody worry about that. 64 is the new fucking 45. 64 is the new fucking 45, girl. You know, you're still active, girl. Don't worry about it. You're still an active lady. Like, I don't mean active. Oh look, use a dirty bastard. I don't mean active like that. I just mean active as in like going to the bloody shops. I don't mean anything else. I don't mean, these are dirty bastards. These people on TikTok are dirty bastards. I said active like going to the bloody shop, girl. That's what I bloody meant. Now I'm going to have your fucking grandkids. They were like in the 20s thinking, who the fuck does Sam think he's talking to? My nan like that. I didn't mean it like that, girl. When I said active, I meant going to the bloody shop. I didn't mean anything else. So if you fucking if your sons and your grandsons are in the 20s are all fucking, who the fuck Sam think he is? I wasn't saying anything disrespectful. That was the chat. I just meant going to the bloody shop. Active going to the shop at the age of 46, 64. 64, that's what I meant. Anyway, let's change the bloody subject. Age is not fucking like it's. You see birds these days who like in the 60s, and you think, you don't look in your bloody 60s. You look about fucking 50. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, innit? Like, this day and age, the age range is like, it's gone mad, innit? It's like, because you see them, you think, fucking hell, like, you see a bird, he's like 50. You think, fucking hell, the fucking tits on her, they're massive, them. She must only be about 40, yeah. The fucking tits on it. I shouldn't have said that, guys. I don't know what fucking, I don't know what got into. I didn't mean that. Someone else just let's change the fucking subject. Age just sounds different, doesn't it? It just ages. A 50-year-old these days looks fucking 40. I don't mean anything about the breasticles. I don't know what the. Let's just change the fucking subject. I don't know what the fuck got on. What's going on, guys? What the fuck? What the fuck is going? What the fuck has just been said there? I don't know what's just been said, guys. Should we just have a moment of silence? Let's just have a moment of silence and pretend that conversation just didn't happen. How are you guys? He's alright, he's having a nice night. Yeah, I am as well. I'm just about to have my medication because I've got to have my painkillers. Yeah, I haven't been up so much. I've just been quite busy today, actually, guys. That's why I didn't get on live till about 12. Take a breath. That's what it is. I just needed a moment. That's what it was. Forever you. That's exactly what it was. I just needed a moment. Yeah. I'm fine. I've got over it, guys. Right, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Yes. Right. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I am back. Right. The answer was trying to request me before. Oh, I missed her. Yes. Right. Oh, Sam, you do cheer me up. Oh, Nanny, I have to have a moment of happiness. The fact that I'm happy that you're happy. That's all that matters, girl. The fact that you're happy, at least I know I haven't upset your sons, your grandkids who are in their 20s, and at least I'm not going to have any. And listen, lads, nothing but respect, guys, to your fucking nan. Absolutely. 40 fucking 5, lad, 44, she's nearly 45, 65. That is like the new fucking 50. And that's it. It's, yeah, I don't know how old is my fucking nan? I think my nan was like 90. Yeah, I think my nan was 90. 90 before she bloody passed away, yeah? Or was she? Or was that my granddad? I think that was my granddad, actually. Do you know what my granddad done, the crafty little fucker? In fact, no, I can't tell you. Well, I can't because it wasn't anything nasty. So, he was with me now. He was with me now for like fucking 50 years. And then when my nan passed away, God bless me, nan was lovely. Such a lovely person. She was just a really lovely woman. God bless her soul. And then a couple of weeks later, he moved his mate in. Yeah, he moved his mate in. But they were just friends. But it was like, oh, okay. It's been 2 weeks. Okay, yeah. But it just because it's old, isn't it? Don't when someone's old and they just probably just want company, don't they? That's the thing. So it wasn't anything like thingy between them. It was just that he just wanted company. It was just a bit. You only think, it's a bit. You can't really be angry at it because it's like he just wants company. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is when you probably get to about 80 years old, 85, and that's why he's probably just moved someone else in, his mate. Yeah, but like it wasn't anything like. I'm like, at the time, fucking kinky little fucker. Fucking hell, you didn't waste any bloody time, did you? It wasn't like that, son. Well, what was it fucking like? This is when I'm been in mind, I'm only about fucking 15, 16 this time. Well, what was it fucking like then? Because the only thing I'm seeing is bam, bam, bam. Sam, it wasn't like that. He's obviously just lonely. I didn't fucking think like that. In my head, all I'm thinking is bam, bam. And then me family. He's like 85, Sam. He's not thinking about bam, bam, bam. He's just thinking about company. That's all he's thinking about. It's just company, Sam. It's not bam, bam, bam. Okay. Well, I'd like to go there to find out. Sam, just leave them. But life's mad though, isn't it? Like, and that's how cute it is. Like, because I look back as an older man now, and I realise that he obviously was just lonely. Because imagine being with someone for married for like 55, 60 years, and then your partner dies. That's got to be difficult, that. Or even 20 years, 15 years. It's got to be so fucking difficult to lose someone after so many years. It's got to be so difficult. You know, it's definitely. But anyway, it wasn't bam, bam, bam. It was just a bit of what's called company. And she's probably a fucking fantastic cook. She was probably. That's all I'm thinking about. If I'm getting to 85 years old and fucking my missus fucking pops the fucking trot, I'm thinking, fucking hell, who's cooking my fucking dinner? What am I gonna fucking? I'm devastated that she's gone, but I'm sorry. This is what I'd be saying. If I'm getting to 85 and then I've got a girlfriend and I've been with her for fucking 50 years, and then she fucking pops the shoe pasta, I'm sat in the family. Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry to hear about your beautiful wife. You're both 85 years. Yeah, I'm fucking devastated, lad. I'm just thinking, who the fuck's cooking my dinner tonight? Who's cooking my? Because I'm not getting fed properly tonight, lad. Get me on fucking get me on fucking Twitter, TikTok, lad. Get me on TikTok. I'm getting myself a new bed. What's that thing called on Facebook? What's that church dating thing? What's it called? Where people go onto this dating thing to get women. What's it called? What's it called? That dating site where people go on to? It's not Twitter. What's it called? The dating site? TikTok. Is it TikTok? Twitter. Tinder. That's all I'm thinking. I'm getting to 85 and I'm thinking, fucking hell, I need a cook. Get me on Tinder. Can you get me on Faith? me daughter is going to be born next week. I know what she's going to be doing in the next 50 years. Faith! She's passed away. I'm going to struggle with the cooking, girl. Can you get me on Tinder? Do you know how to do Tinder? Can you set me up at Faith? Dad, I'm not setting you up at Tinder. I need a fucking cook. She's passed away. My beautiful wife's passed away. I've got no one to cook for me. My dad's asking me to set him up a fucking TikTok. He's like 85. He just wants to cook. I know me mum is doing her own thing now on a 5th holiday this year and leaving me dad at home. Your mum's probably spent her life fucking raising yous as kids, as our mothers do. They spend all the fucking time just raising us. And then she's probably got to the stage where yous have all grew up and she's thinking, are you fucking mess? I'm going on fucking holiday, me. Fuck that. I'm going on fucking holiday. I'm going to enjoy it. It's time for me to enjoy myself. I've been fucking raising these kids for the last 25 fucking years. You can stay at home. This is what your ma's saying to your dad. You're staying at home. I'm going fucking partying with the girls, different fucking holidays. I'm going to enjoy my fucking life because I've spent the last 25 years at fucking home doing the cooking, the cleaning, raising the kids. So now I'm going on fucking holiday 5 times a year. And then your dad's probably at that stage where he's thinking, do you know what, Sam? Good, go. It saved me a fucking headache. You just piss off for the next week. That's perfect. It will do me, at least I can have a fucking break away from you, girl. You just piss off. That's all your dad's thinking. I'm in your dad's boat, lad. I'd be like, that'd be the same as your dad. Fucking hell. Go on, girl, yeah, go on. I'll tell you what, I'll book your hotel as well. You want to go for 5 days? That's Sam, girl. You can go 5 times a year if you want. That's perfect. I can have a little bit of fucking time to myself. That's all your dad's thinking. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, really, isn't it? It's a bit hard TikTok. Yes, the friend. Yeah, but it's true though, isn't it? Like as fellas, dads does look. He's put laugh face. He knows your dad's definitely thinking, oh, that girl, go on, you can fucking go, girl. Give me a fucking break. That's it. Stop. That's at least I've got fucking a week's worth of you not fucking moaning at me, girl. I can stay in bed till fucking 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can leave a fucking place a mess. I don't have to do any fucking cleaning until the day before you're coming back from holiday. It's fucking fine. Just piss off, girl. This is fucking. That's just how we are as men. That's the choice. Yeah. Good night, Brahim. The prime of TikTok lad. Bam, bam, bam. Big up to you, lad. And everyone else who is going to bed as well. But yes, that's exactly that. But life is just. This woman was trying to request me a few times.
Hey Sam.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, I'd seen your request before, but I was just literally, I'd only just come on live.
Oh no, don't worry at all. I just thought because I'm not going to have any smoke, babes, I'm not well.
You're not well? Why? What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I just feel, I think I've had COVID or something, I just feel really sick.
Oh, you've had COVID?
I don't know, I had a sore throat yesterday, like laser. Like a razor sore throat, and then obviously today I've just been like feeling dead sick. I don't know what's going on with me. How are you anyway?
I'm alright, I'm fine.
Good.
Feeling a lot better.
You're feeling a lot better than I am, definitely.
Yeah, have you been deep throat? Not deep. I don't mean deep throat like that. Oh my god, that just come out wrong. I don't mean deep throat.
Fucking hell, mate.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't mean deep throat. I mean, is the back of your throat hurting? Is it?
Nah, my throat's alright today. I've just got pure palpies and feel dead like on edge.
Oh, I thought you said you had a sore throat.
I did yesterday. It's gone now. My throat's better.
That's what I
No,
meant.
I'm still nasally. You know, when you like can't sleep because you lay down, you're just like proper full of it. It's horrible.
Yeah. People, when I said deep throat, I just meant the back of the back of your throat. That's...
All right, Sam. It's okay. We know what you're about, babes.
I say the wrong thing, you know, and it's like,
Yeah, don't worry.
How have you been, though? Other than that, you've been alright?
Yeah, I'm all good, you know. Good, life's good. What about you?
Yeah, good, you know. Got me little twins are being born next week, aren't they?
Oh, sick.
Little
You got names, yeah?
Yeah, one of them's called Faith.
Yeah.
We haven't got the name for the other one yet.
No way.
I just said to
What about Hope? Faith and Hope?
Well, I said to Holly, look, I'll name one of them. You can name the other.
So you picked Faith.
So I picked Faith after my dog in Africa.
Oh, that's lovely, that.
Yeah, because my twins wouldn't be born if it wasn't for my dog. Because I wouldn't have went to Dublin. So really, I had to sort of, and at least now I know my dog's name is going to be remembered for the next 80 or 100 years.
Nah, no way.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. I like names where, you know, you've got like a meaning behind it and stuff. It's better.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So I always know, like, growing up, like my daughters, when they grow up, then obviously my dog will never be forgotten.
Yeah, no, I know. That's it, innit? But
How long have you been on TikTok then?
2 months, you know, Sam, not that long. It's all new to me. I'm flying, like, I'm trying my best. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just looking now. You're nearly 5K.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing bad. I got B5 league like yesterday, but you know what? Like, I want it for my business. I've got an ADHD platform. I've got ADHD me, and I've got a platform for it.
Guys, she's nearly on. She's 20 away from 5,000 followers. If you can get her there, please. There's 600 of you in the chat. Everyone will follow.
Appreciate you, babes. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Nice to meet you anyway.
And you. So what is it you're doing? So people know. So the ADHD thing. So what is it? How does that work?
So basically, thank you, Brady, for the follow. So basically, I got diagnosed with ADHD a year ago. Went on medication, absolutely changed my life. I used to have bulimia, I used to be fucking all over the place, all that sort of stuff. I was a mess. Went on Elvans, changed my life, and then one day I just got this idea because I was like, everyone around me was like, oh my God, you're so much better. Let me have his number. I need to go and get it done. But he was dead difficult to get hold of. So I said, right, look, I'll work alongside you. I'll network for it and I'll find you people to get assessed. So that's kind of what I've done, but I've done it on my own. So I've got my own platform. It's like, I just do it for 2 people now, 2 different doctors. But I find people the most affordable assessment in their area privately and then like kind of talk them through, you know, the coaching through the titration process of the medication and stuff, because I've got first-hand experience and a lot of people give up, but it's just like the most life-changing thing I've ever done. So I'm quite passionate about it, to be honest.
So you could literally just completely help people who are suffering.
I'll try and speak to the doctor and sort it and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm like a little networker, but then I'll also get people who are also, thank you, Domo, who are also like on the tablets to then network for me. So I'll give people money to then find people for me, like a pyramid scheme. Do you get what I'm saying?
What's that? Have you got a Facebook as well and Instagram?
Instagram, yeah, ADHD 24/7.
Set up a Facebook with that, you know, because I guarantee on Facebook there'll be a mass amount of people you'll get off Facebook as well, because especially if you call the same name but promote the Facebook, because that'll build quick on Facebook, I reckon.
No, do you want a rematch or not?
Well, we will do, yeah. I'm just speaking.
Just start talking. I'm just thinking. Yeah, no, definitely. But you know what? A lot of it's word of mouth for me, because so many people have seen me come on, and then I've got people on them, and they've got people. It's just a vicious like word of mouth cycle. Do you get what I mean? I also do aesthetics as well, so like I do that. But my passion really is in this.
Yeah, of course that though.
Just because of how much it's changed me as a person, and I just think like, even in relationships and stuff, I'm single now. I never thought I'd be single for a year on my own, because I was always like needing something and someone, and I'm not arsed no more. I'm just very chilled out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's so much better.
You like me? Prefer to be
Yeah, these
single?
kids and everything.
Again?
It's someone in the chat was saying, "Did you kids?" I said, "Yeah, kids and adults. 550 at the minute." But yeah, I know it's in Rodney Street in Liverpool where he diagnoses, but you can do online as well.
Oh, so you can do online?
Yeah, online as well, same price. Yeah, he's really good. You know, to be fair, really reasonable. But yeah, meds is crazy, and a lot of people on meds, you think, "Oh my god, I feel like I'm off my head" and all that, but you just have to bear with it. Like, it's crazy. It makes your body feel different. How it makes your brain, it quietens your brain down so much. Like, I'm able to focus on what's in front of me and not like a million other things going on now. It's crazy. It's just completely transformed my life, to be honest.
Yeah, boss that though.
No, it was made up.
And how long have you been single? A year?
Yeah, well over a year now.
Do you prefer being single or in a relationship?
Well, I'm 33, so and I've got no kids or nothing, so I'm like, I do want a family and stuff because my mum and dad, they split up when I was younger, so I want that, do you know what I mean? But it's just so hard these days, all lads, I feel like, just have the cake and eat it, don't they? There's no respect anymore, it's rare to find respect.
Well, the problem, the thing you're gonna have here is the fact there's a couple of things. The first is you want kids straight. You want kids, so
I know.
you're just gonna have to be straight and say, listen, lad, don't waste my fucking time. You either want some kids quite soon, or you can fuck off. Don't
Well, I've
waste.
got about 3 years, Sam. Don't be writing me off yet, mate. Come on.
You're still young. You're still young. These days. Birds can. What are you? 34.
33.
That's 34. You've got at least another 5 years.
Thank you, Curtis.
Yeah, you got at least another 5 years. I'd say something though, you're gonna have pure lads in your inbox after this fucking live. I can see.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I do get lads in my inbox, but do you know what it is with me? I like the chase. I don't like lads that are like proper pushy. That's it. I'm just like, see you later. Do you get me? Yeah. Someone starts being like full on with me, I'm like, can't deal with it. I'm gone.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. What's your definition of full on? Just for the lads who are watching.
I feel like, you know, when they message you and like, I don't know, they reply, even for replying dead quick, I feel like if they got nothing better to do, it sounds so bad, but I'm just a bit like, I feel like I'd be chilled at the beginning, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But it's hard to explain, like if someone messages me and then messages me again, I'm just like, oh no, see you later.
where they met straight away, and then they're sat there expecting a message back straight away.
Yeah, no, it's mad, isn't it?
Can't be
or like we just go message and I'll be like, seen. I'm like, fucking hell, did you not have nothing better to do than sit and wait for me to reply?
There's that though, but then there's the thing of if I message someone and then I didn't get a reply for a day, I would think, go and fuck yourself. Go and fuck yourself, girl. You're not getting a reply off me ever again. That's the thing, but there is that time thing sometimes, especially if you're meeting someone, like getting to know someone or something. But there can be a time when it's fucking takes. If you're waiting a day for a reply, then you know that you're probably not the one.
See, the thing is for me, I like it. I like it when someone doesn't message me back for a while, because I think a lot of men test the waters and think, right, I'm going to see whether this girl like faces me. They like to see what you're about, and I feel like they will. Sometimes I'll have lads where they don't message me. I mean, I don't really speak to anyone at the minute, but in the past they don't message me for a day. I chill out and then like, oh, so when are we going out then? Do you know what I mean? I feel like lads just want to see what you're about as well a lot of the time. It's 2025 now. They're on to all the games and that and tricks of the trade. Do you know what I mean?
Do you want to go out and all that bullshit? I'm just like, come on, just get round to man. I'd be like, listen, girl,
forget all round to man and get your kecks off. That's what you'd be like.
Get round to man and we'll have a little fucking bevy if you want and just chill. That's it. Problem solved. It saves the fucking stress, doesn't it? These chasing things, what people say, where lads do say to women, should we go for something to eat? When really they don't want to. They're just fucking doing it to try and get in your knickers.
No, that's it, innit?
Well, instead of being honest and just saying, do you want to come round to mine? No, I don't. Okay, sound, love. Have a nice day. Do you know what I mean?
I'm pretty good at giving off that impression that I ain't gonna accept that. Do you know what I mean? Like, should we do one more or not? What's up to you?
Go on, let me just speak to the people here. Yes, Sarah there, Mandy, Creaso,
Big up Darren G.
we nearly fucking lost that then. Our street.
Hey, come on, team. Let's beat Sam Walker. Let's fucking beat him and someone take a video. Hey,
yeah, I just realised we've got an 11th street and we just nearly lost that one.
Oh, no way.
And until someone sniped it, so everyone just sniped that then, big up to all yous.
Oh, no fucking way.
I didn't even realise that then. We will have to just be careful.
Be careful, Sam.
Don't lose our
Don't be messing with these B5ers, you know what I mean?
That's just, everyone can go from like an A to a B anytime, really. I think, what am I? I'm A2 at the moment, but
yeah,
you can literally go to a B within a week, do you know what I mean? So it's just a case of just pushing it, but yeah.
Enough people slag this off as well, don't they? My ex is like, oh my God, like, you're embarrassing, why would you do this? And I'm like, mate, you know what? Say that when I'm fucking flying and you're sat there in your fucking silly van doing silly business.
The thing is, though, like, I don't think a lot of people realise as well that, like, with social media, it can be like a little bit of a fucking like where you just, let's say you just chill at home and you're doing nothing. You can either sit there fucking a little bit depressed as fuck, or just hit your fucking laugh and just have a chat with people. So then you just feel fucking like sound. Do you know what I mean? Like you might as well just be at a fucking restaurant with your mates having a fucking talk.
You know what? You've hit the nail on the head, because I had this lad in my chat. I do a lot of like, so on a Friday I try to, but it's not been going that great. But I try to do like a talk for like mental health and ADHD and stuff, just to like help people, because a lot of people come in my live and go, not right now because I'm not well, but they'll be like, Anna, you've made my night, you're so positive, and like the things you say and that you're very knowledgeable and that. So I do like a live people, but this lad, he literally has gone from being on his arse having no money to opening his own business doing gardening. And he phoned me last night and was like, Anna, I just want to say thank you, I'm so grateful for like what you've done for me. And do you know what, I fucking love that. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing better. That's why I want a job where I can help people like that in any way, because there's no better feeling than saving someone like that. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you've been there yourself, there's nothing better.
Yeah, it's good that though.
Yeah, no, but yeah, like, I don't know, it's just good. But normally I'm like dead positive and I'm just not well, so I'm dead quiet.
No, you have them days though, that's how life is though, and sometimes you're alright, sometimes you fucking feel like shit, and then you just gotta keep it.
This makes me feel good, you're right, but then also you can burn yourself out with it, can't you, where you do far too much on it.
Yeah. Big up Katie there, girl, and everyone else. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Bam, bam,
bam. Sometimes I just say some of the maddest shit sometimes, especially since the operations, yeah. I fucking, some of the stuff I come out with, and it's like, oh my, have I just fucking said that? Even tonight I've said some fucking mad, but it's never anything nasty. I just fucking say fucking the most random stuff what just comes out of my mouth from people like
people love that though. I'd rather have no filter. I don't have a filter either. It's good.
It's better, I think, to have no filter, because but then you've got this. But the problem is, before my accident, I was able to sort of hold some of it in, but then once I had my accident, sometimes I'd say stuff and I think, oh, hang on, I shouldn't have actually said that, but it just comes out.
So sorry to be nosy, but did you get diagnosed with any sort of like damage or anything, or was it just how it's made you feel, if you get me?
No, so basically, when I was stabbed here, that part there, you had to cut open my skull here.
Okay.
Remove some of my brain. Sorry, not my brain, my skull.
Looks good though, you know, you can't really tell, can you? It looks really good.
Well, you can a little bit here, but the stab wound on my face, that's quite clear, and the one on my neck, the only stab wounds you can really see are the ones, sorry, where the hospital have cut out me fucking out my head here, there, and there, they've had to cut open my head to get to this bone here to cut this out, but then they cut out more bone here as well. But in terms of scars, you can't really see much. Like this scar here and this one, they're pretty clear. You can see that one there. But other than that, like obviously my hands have got a bullet wound and a fucking stab wound. But other than that, it's sound. All I wanted was my face to be clear for my photos with my daughters. And I've got 2 daughters coming next week, so being born next week. So at least now I'm happy the fact that my face is clear for a photograph of my daughters.
So is that, like, do you feel like things are just going to go quiet for you now? Like, hopefully you're just going to lay low and that?
I've got 2 daughters on the way, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna focus on my business, focus on my daughters. I
Yeah.
just focus on just being a fucking dad. You know what I mean?
No, you've got a purpose there, right there, and there's 2 of them as well, so it'll keep you plenty busy.
I'm just gonna focus just on being a dad, and that's it.
Nah,
Big up everyone there. Katie there, Sarah, Jen. Just follow you there, girl, and everybody else who just come through there.
Oh, Curtis, my little mate there being MVP and that for Sam.
Big up Curtis, lad.
I'm only messing. Right. Yeah, but no, it was nice to speak to you anyway. And when I get some smoke, Sam, I'll come back and try my very best one day.
You're more than welcome anytime, girl.
Oh, no, thank you so much. Nice to speak to you. Good night. See you later. Bye.
Scouser there. Bam, bam. Yes, big up to everyone who just made us win there as well. Every single one of you. I think she got like 100 followers then off the back of that, so she went well past 5,000. So big up to everyone. Seems like a nice girl, doesn't she? That's the thing. Emax, I've just been looking for you before, girl. I've seen you request. If you're going back live, then request, girl. Don't think I was just ignoring you, being a prick, because that wasn't the case. Yes, I wasn't ignoring you. I literally only just seen you then, girl, come through. So big up to you. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'm just checking something on this. 1 second, guys. Where are we? I'm just checking something here, guys. Right. Who's this requesting me? Let me accept. Guys, base someone mad. I hate someone mad. It's gonna be someone fucking crazy. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get him. Don't try and request me.
One bator, friend. One bator.
No. I'm gonna get you.
Please, one bator, one.
I've got you a new boyfriend. I'll leave you both together. She did say she was single, so I thought I'd just introduce the 2 of them together. I thought I'd just introduce the 2 of them. She's gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck has Sam just set me up with here? Right, so that's sorted. So hopefully she might end up with the love of her life. You never know. She might have to fly him out on a bloody plane. Oh, he's back.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, you're back.
Bam, bam. Come.
Oh, you want round 2?
Bam, bam, bam,
I
bam.
shouldn't accept this, but I'm just going to.
Oi, bundeo, everyone share the live ad. Har banda live share. Double tap live share, double tap live share, double tap live share. एक बंदे की भी share कर दियो जे बंदा आ गया इसलिए बुंड.
I don't understand that language, guys, but I know it's something like we are going to win, something like that, guys. I don't know what it was. He's recharged. He definitely was.
Roses.
He's recharged on his backup account. Definitely, he's 100% recharged on his backup. 100%. Right. I should not have accepted this. I should not have accepted this, really, because he did have a bit of smoke before. I should not have accepted this when he requested. So let me just put the thing on this diamond thing. That. I think I need to have my fucking painkillers. Very, very soon. I can't believe I've just fucking accepted this. Bam, bam, big up Sarah. If that would have been on a ×3, that would have been ×3 that then, girl. Big up to you though. Bam, bam, bam. Right, here we go. Just followed you then as well, girl. Jen and everyone else coming through. Bam, bam. He's going to get punished. He's going to get punished. I've got a feeling as soon as the ×3 starts, he's going to get punished. He needs to, because he can't. We've got a 12, 13 win streak. We just can't lose to the little fucker. As soon as the ×3 starts, bam, 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 it's going to start in a second. In about 3 seconds, he might try and sniper us. Anyway,
La 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 la.
I can't fucking listen to that. That's going to give me an headache, guys.
Yes, Harry.
That will give me a fucking headache if I listen to that for much longer. Well, we're on a 12 win streak. He's going to try and take it. Bang, 23 seconds. Here we go. Big up Sarah there. Bex there as well. Oof. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go. As long as he hasn't got his snipers in, I think he's going to try. Let's see. I'm not going to put. Yes, Specs and everybody else. He's going to. He tried to sniper it before. What did he get before? 15. Bam, bam, bam. We're not going to battle him again, guys. We'll just beat him on this one. Our score's on 12 at 12k, 1200. 12. Our score is 12. So, Angela there, bam, 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 big up. We've got a 12 score. We don't want to lose our 12, which is on.
कोई दबेला गिफ्ट आई जो ऐसी फाड़ी उड़ाएगा दबेला कोई गिफ्ट अच्छा ना लग जाए इसकी Bawa time to retire. Bawa time to retire. ठीक है, focus gang मेरा भरा. You're level 0 in it. You're telling me to retire, yeah? I'm gonna retire you instead. Nah, he's got 600-700 बंदा watching him, यार.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna try and have a sniper, but the sniper's not gonna work. The sniper is not gonna work, I believe. Right, where are we there? 33. 33. 1 second, let me just check something there. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'm just checking something. 1 second. Yeah, so I'm just checking our score there. As long as we do not lose to this little fucker. So let's see if he'll snap.
Someone in my chat dropped a line on his head, man. That'd be fucking funny, bro. That'd be the funniest day of my life. I think it might happen, you know. I think that इसी कट्टी है निकली भी है. हाँ डरना ही मारे को लो. हाँ डरना ही. हाँ.
Last time, do you remember? Yeah, so we just have to fucking wait and see. We drop a glove the last 30, so the little bastard doesn't try and sniper us like he done last time when he took our win streak. I should not have done this. I should not have accepted him. When I seen him requesting me, I should have fucking denied it. Bang, a glove is dropped. A glove is dropped. Getting aftershave on, sat at home. It's something you just don't do. Getting out of there quick time. I didn't want to even have that first one, that one with him. Big up to everyone who's just made us win that. Then I had to bail out of there quick time because I thought to myself, I'm not fucking staying in with you for that long. No chance. Big up to every single person who's just made us win that. Then every single one of us, bam, bam, bam. Literally. Thank fuck. Thank fuck for that, Julie says. Honestly though, literally. Let me just check something dead quick. I'm just happy that we didn't fucking lose to him then. The cocky little fucker. Let me just check that. Where? I was just checking something then. Where is, no, you can fuck off, lad. No, you can piss off. Pure people are trying to request me. They can piss off. No, they can piss off. My brain can't take it. My brain couldn't. Yes, Emax girl. Emax got a glove there. Big up to her. Hey, look at that. That does look like it's gone in more, doesn't it? It definitely has. And I think to myself, if that's gone in more, this is the bone here. This is the beneath. And the thing is, look, see the way it goes in. Look when I put my finger on it, look, and push in. Look how deep it goes. How mad's that? Look, I put pressure on it, I can feel my finger go in. Look at that. How mad is that? Let me just decline that person. Big up everyone who made us win then though, guys. Bam, bam. How mad is that though? Look at that. I can put pressure on that. I can feel inside there. Look, my fucking whole thumb goes in there now. Look at my whole finger. That's level. More or less level. Look at that. See, they goes in like that now. That's got a hole in my head here. That's mad. That. So yesterday, that's why I come off my live yesterday, because I was quite I was in a bit of pain yesterday. That's why you see me just stroking my head yesterday, because I just come straight off my live. I think we were in the middle of a battle, and I just went, I'll be back on soon, guys. I thought, I'm in fucking some pain here. Yeah, but it's mad. That day. How mad's that though? So I've got a hole here as well. So the way where the hospital have obviously cut open my head here. And then he pulled this. That's a cheeky bastard. These hospitals are cheeky bastards, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna take some painkillers in a minute. These hospitals are cheeky bastards. When you think about it, they cut up my head here and there to get to this. But when they've cut it open, the hospital think that they've cut too deep into the fucking brain. This is it? It's not. Is it a brain? Yeah. No, it's what's this called? What's the hard stuff called again? The skull. They cut too hard into the skull. This is what the hospital over here think. That they cut too far into the skull, and that's why they've created another hole here by mistake. Because I was stabbed here. So I was stabbed here. So they've cut open here to pull this down. But even the hospital here said, why have they cut open all the way back? All they needed to do was just cut here. That's all they would have needed to do. They didn't need to go right the way back and then down to pull this out to get to this. They could have done it here. They said, we don't know why the hospital have done that. But by them cutting so far, shout out for my cousin Liam. He's your double. Oh, is he? Yeah, tell your cousin I said hello. Yes. Yeah, so they've cut into that. And then the hospital reckon they've connected into the fucking skull. And that's why there's a hole here. What goes right back, because they've cut into it like a stupid bastards. They thought, okay, I know. Let's cut open the skin and pull this down. So what they've done instead is fucking cut into the fucking skull and pulled it down and thought, oh, hang on, we've cut into his skull. So we need to sort this out now as well. And that's why I've got a hole in my skull here. But this one, how mad is that? That's just mad, that. Look at your old fucking finger. Can go into that. Now look at that when I put a little bit of pressure on it. That's the same level. It's lower actually, it's gone lower. Look at that. That goes deep into my fucking skull. That's how you know, like, look at that, look at that now. Look, see when you put a bit of pressure on it, just sinks. Look at that, it goes hard and bang. How mad is that? Look at that. Straight into my brain. And and that's just like, there's nothing there. That's just soft. That's why my finger goes right into my brain. Yeah. But so I've got no bloody brain. I've got brain. I've got no skull there, guys, and I've got no skull here. But this is why I laugh. Don't when people say, "Oh, Sam Walker has a filter on," I genuinely don't wear a filter. If I did, then as I said about this here, this scar. If I had a filter on, this wouldn't be showing. Look at that scar there, big knife mark straight into my head. That wouldn't be showing, which proves that this cut is no filter. That's just a natural fucking healing. The same as the stab wound in my neck. Healed, lovely. Yeah. But that's it. So how mad, you gotta understand how fucking weird this is. I should be dead. I should be dead. That's the bottom line. I got stabbed in my brain, straight through my skull into my brain. They've had to then remove some of my bloody brain. Skull. They've had to remove my skull to get to my brain. And then when they've cut open my skull, so when they cut open my hair, they've cut open some of my fucking skull here. So that's why even that feels deep. I can put my fingers into that, and that feels deep. Look, that's straight in there. That's all straight in. There's no fucking thing there. But yeah, how mad is that though? That's a mad one, that isn't it? This goes really deep. This is like the deepest. But then this lump here is the same. I mean, different. Oh, this feels something. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'm just having a feel in my brain, guys. 1 second, I'm just pushing that up. See if I can get that back in the hole. Let's see. And she's gonna not let a girl. Well, the thing is, yeah. So I'm just happy, as I said, that it's a bit like the universe. When, you know what? You've been stabbed in your neck. You've been stabbed in your face. You've been stabbed in your fucking head a few weeks before that. You've been in a coma. We've had to get the fucking part of your skull fucking cut open. You accidentally cut open the fucking top of your head. You've been shot at in your arm. You've been stabbed all over your arms and your body. You've had a couple of... But I'll tell you what we're going to do for you, Sam. Here's how nice we are as the universe. In 2 weeks' time, we'll make sure your stab mark here and the stab mark there are perfect. For when you have your photographs of your daughters. Because that's all I wanted. They didn't bother healing these cuts. These are fucking stab wounds. The universe didn't heal them. But they did heal these. How mad is that? These are not as dangerous as these. These were stab wounds. I think this went like fucking... I think he said like fucking 3 inches or whatever. Or 2 inches into my neck. But... the universe isn't asked about these little cuts. They're thinking, no, we're not... Tell you what, Sam, all you wanted was your face and your neck sorted for a photograph of your kids. So we'll make sure that's sorted. We're doing that because you've saved thousands of lives in Africa. So because you did actually pull that out of your fucking bag and say, you know, God, I've saved thousands of people. All I want is my fucking face to be clear for a photograph of my twin daughters when they're born very soon, which is next week. It's like the universe just went, okay, Sam, that's all you want. We'll make sure that your skin's clear on your face and your neck. We're not going to think about your fingers or your arms, but we'll think about you for the fucking thing. Like, you got like fucking, you got the fucking marks there, but it is what it is. I've got fucking plenty of other ones on my arms. I've not asked about them. Me daughter, look, my top's over that. My daughter can't see that. Like, my top goes over that. She might see the bottom one there, but overall, she can't see the fucking big ones. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not asked about the ones on me fucking... It is what it is. As I said, I don't sit there and fucking drag it on about misery. I'm not bothered about them. I class myself as lucky. Genuinely, it's weird. It's weird that I'm living my life believing that I'm lucky. I've had a lucky fucking time. It's how weird is that I'm living my life like that. Was that the bullet wound? No, the bullet wound was on my wrist. I don't want to show that. Only because the trolls are just start fucking screen recording it and fucking what's name? You know what the like on the it's not good for me for like those close to me. But I've got like a bullet wound on my wrist, on the top part of my wrist, in between there, around there, where the thing is. There's multiple stab wounds. It is what it is. As I said, I'm not asked about that. I'm still alive. I'm able to see my daughters. Yeah, it's that's all I'm asked about, to be honest with you. Like, that's why I class myself as lucky, because if this wouldn't have happened to me, I'd probably be in Dubai or Africa while Holly's giving birth to me babies, because I couldn't come back to England. But then obviously when this happened to me, I had no choice but to take a risk and go towards Dublin to get treatment. And then I thought, but then what that then allowed me to do was to be able to see my daughters a lot quicker than I probably would have seen. I would have been waiting 2 months in Dubai for her to get the certificate, fucking airport, the birth certificate, whatever they're called, to fly on a plane. I would have had to wait a long time, 2 months, but now I don't, because I'm closer, like around Ireland ways. So passports, so now I don't have to do that, which means that it just allows me to be a dad a bit more quicker, which is all I want. I just want to be able to have a year of just being, at least a year of just being a dad and just being normal. I don't want drama with people. I don't want fucking murder with people, even if like anything I don't want drama. I just want to be a dad and just try and be the best dad I can be. That's all I want. That's genuinely all I want, just to try and be the best dad I can be to my kids. And that is why it was so important to me not to have stab marks all over my face from my photographs of my daughters when they're first born, because that's so important to me. And it hurt me, I'll be honest. Like I actually cried when I seen it, and I thought to myself about my daughters are going to see this. It hurt me. It really hurt me so much, because my first photos with my daughters are really important. Like that's probably the most important thing in my life, obviously, but besides my son as well. But it's the most important. It's so important to me. So it hurt me. Like it proper hurt me. Nothing else hurt me. Like fucking gun wound, stab wound, whatever it is, that didn't hurt me. What hurt me was the big fucking slash mark here, the one here, or stab mark. And it really was like the universe just come and just said, you know what, we're not going to allow you to, you've done so much, regardless of whatever I've fucking done, whatever, but the universe has probably thought, you know what, regardless of whatever, you've done a lot to save lives in Africa, which I have, and I can stand there with pride and say I've saved many lives in Africa, which I have. That's a fact. There's no one that can dispute what I'm saying. There's absolutely no one that can dispute that. But that's all he asked the universe for. I just said, please, I'm begging you. Like I literally was on my knees, literally just begging the fucking universe just to make sure I had a clear face for my babies, because that's all I wanted. And it's like the universe gave me that. As I said, the marks on my hands have still not gone, on my arms have not gone, and that's what shows that it's a miracle in what's happened in terms of my face being healed. You've seen the wounds. I'd sent them to my mate on a video. My mate had then sent it to someone else and it ended up online. I didn't want that to be online. That was the worst moment of my life. The marks on my face, like it was the worst moment, because my baby's due. So that's why it hurt so much. But that worst moment of my life, which hurt me when my mate sent it to someone else and then it ended up online, it turned out to be one of the strongest points of my life, because I literally, I couldn't fucking move properly, and I literally dropped to my knees, and even the nurse was saying, trying to help me back to my bed, I'm like, leave me alone, leave me. And I literally just prayed for fucking my face to be better, for me photos of my babies. Literally, I was hurting, like, because it's so important to me. These are two little beautiful innocent children who are being brought into the earth, and the last thing I'd ever want is to have a photograph with them with a mark on my face. The first photograph, because the first photograph is the most important. That's a photograph what they're always going to live with and look back in years to come and think, what's the first photograph of my dad? Do you know what I mean? And the fact that the universe granted me that is all I wanted, because any photograph after that I can always hide or rip up. Do you know what I mean? Like any photograph after that, but the very first one is the most important. Yeah, and I think that's what hurt me the most. Like, there wasn't anything that hurt me, and even if like hurt me more than just getting the photographs of my daughters. And they're going to be born next week, lad. Next week, they're born. I can't wait. Cannot wait for that. Literally just, I don't know what it's going to do to me, to be honest with you, because I already feel a little bit emotional when I think about them. Cause I've got a different type of importance. Like, I've got two little girls, babies, just like be a dad to. So I'm just sat there thinking, I've got so much I need to change about myself. That's why I say to myself, I've got a year. I'm gonna give it a year of just being a dad. But then I know for a fact that year is gonna turn into longer. Do you know what I mean? I'm not stupid. I'm saying to myself, a year and I go back to Africa. But I know that year is not gonna be a year. It's gonna be longer because my daughters will need me. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing. They will need me. But I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait. Yeah, then that's the thing. I'm just getting better. That's the thing, because it's two daughters as well. It's not like I've got just one daughter to take care of, like. It's two babies, like. That's what, and it's scary. I'll be honest with you, as a man, it's one of the most scariest things I've ever faced. Not in a bad way, just in like that the day that I'm their dad. Do you know what I mean? I've got to be a real, like, a proper dad to two beautiful twin girls, and it's like, it's just like it's gonna. This is where it's scary, but it's not scary in a negative way. It's scary in a way where I just think, but it's more scary than anything I've ever gone through. Do you know what I mean? It's like shootings, stabbings, fucking people trying to poison me in Africa, being in jail in third world countries. It's scarier than all that because I've got two twins, and it's like, yeah, two little twins. I'm not just one baby to look after. So I've got two little brand new babies next week who are being born. It's like, literally, it's fucking scary as fuck, but it's good scary. Do you know what I mean? Because I just feel like the universe sort of, it's weird how the universe works, isn't it? Because it gets you in certain situations, one of the most difficult situations for you in terms of your life, which I've been through over the last couple of years. But at the same time, it gets you into the most different situation where it can drop you to your fucking knees, like, drop when it comes to your daughters, and like two brand new daughters, it can drop you to your knees and say, look, it's time for you to start being a fucking proper dad. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, but it's already dropped me to my knees, as I said to you, when I had the marks on my face, and literally, the thought of my daughters ever seeing that it literally dropped me to my fucking knees in the hospital when I couldn't fucking move. Literally, I couldn't move. I wasn't able to move properly in the hospital, and I literally got to my knees to fucking pray to the universe to say, please don't allow my face to be marked. I need to be getting my photographs. You can anything else in my body, I don't care, just not to my face, like, because my babies have got to see my first photo with me, and it's so important to me. It's like the universe grants me that. Do you know what I mean? It's like the same round, and it's okay. We won't do that here. We'll get rid of that and that one. Like this stuff here, like as you see at the back there, in the hospital, I've cut that open. I'm not too bothered. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that bit there. Because that's not what my daughters will be seeing. My daughters will be seeing me like this. And that's all I ask for. I don't care about this scar. I don't care about the fucking the stuff at the back, which is from Africa. People don't even know about that. Me African fucking marks from over in Africa, which are quite bad on my head. Like, my babies will not see that. On their first photo, all they're going to be seeing is my face, and now it look normal. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. So I'm literally excited to be a dad to two little gorgeous girls. I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited for it though. It's something that I'm just so fucking grateful for. Like, you gotta remember is, so I had twin brothers. This is why twins are so important to me as well. I had twin brothers, both of them died. One died when he was a baby, our Luke, and our Mark died when he was 29. That hurt me when Mark died, but I allowed myself to. I slept in his bed in the same place he was for probably 9 days. When he died, I didn't move. My family were coming to feed me. I wouldn't move out of his bed. I was hurt when our Mark died, but he was a twin. And that's why twins are so important to me, because my mum had twins and sadly they died. Luke and Mark. So Luke died when he was a baby because they were only like just over 1.5 grams, is it? 1.5 ounces, or pounds, 1.5 pounds. They were very light babies. And then what happened is, the hospital in Liverpool, they forgot to turn on the incubator for our Luke, and that's how Luke died, because they were both in incubators, Mark and Luke. And the hospital, I know the hospital, it's a well-known hospital, but they forgot to turn the incubator on. Yeah, pound it was, so they were like 1.5 pound or something like that. But none of the women's hospital, it was a kids' hospital. I can't remember what it's called. I know it as well. It's a well-known hospital in Liverpool. Alderhay Hospital. So what they'd done, some woman was in there at the same time as my mum, and this woman's babies were 1 pound. And my mum's babies like, I think 1.8 pound or something like that, very tiny. But they had like a few disabilities, and they forgot to turn the incubator on our Luke, and he died. My mum, being the woman she was, anyone else would be so angry and at the hospital. But the hospital helped our Mark so much. Up until our Mark was 16, 17, Alderhay Hospital saved our Mark's life, my brother. And my mum never sued the hospital because of what they'd done to help our Mark. And that shows the type of woman that my mum is. Because any other person would be so angry, you'd be hating at the hospital. My mum was like, I know she didn't do it. The woman didn't do this intentionally. It was a mistake. And I know that she's got to live with that for the rest of her life. But how can I sue a hospital that's saving the life and risk taking money from them, knowing that by taking that money, that could potentially cause more children to lose their life? I can't do that. The only thing I can do is accept, and just the fact that how much they've helped Mark, which is what my mum done. She looked and was like, okay, well, the hospital have helped Mark so much. My mum could have sued them for millions. She didn't. She didn't do that. But that shows what type of woman my mum is when I think about it, because anyone else would be angry and be taking them, that hospital, to the fucking court and taking as much as they could out of them. The only reason my mum didn't, because she's like, if we take money from this hospital by suing them, then that could potentially affect other kids getting treatment. So I can't do that. Only thing I can do is accept. And like, my mum was devastated. It really hurt me. Mum. That's why when our Mark was growing up, because they were identical twins, she was always able to look at our Mark and know what our Luke would have looked like growing up. She would have been like, oh, well, this is what Luke would have looked like, because Luke was newborn. My mum would have always knew. But then when our Mark died at age 29, it was just like she didn't just lose one twin, she lost the two of them. Because the day our Mark died at 29 was the day that my mum, knowing what Luke would have looked like, also died. So it was like she was all sort of took a double loss again, and it really hurt me, man. And that's why I sort of had to sort of pull myself together a little bit quick time as much as I could, because I was in prison when our Mark died, and then the fucking police in Liverpool tried to destroy the fucking the funeral. The scumbags. What they done? I was in all course with a few people, and they didn't tell me. My mum rang the prison and said, "Can you, at about 1 p.m. said, can you tell Sanders his brother just died, or can I speak to him?" No, you can't speak to him. Well, can you at least tell him to tell the hospital, the chaplain to go and see him because his brother just died? They didn't tell me. All Course Prison didn't tell me. They turned round and waited until 6 p.m. when everyone was getting open, and they went, "Go and use the phone." I said, "Well, that's what I'm doing anyway." Right? And then I had to wait for like 10 minutes to use the phone. Instead of them just allowing me to go and use the phone straight away, I rang. My sisters turned around and said, "Mark's died." I was devastated. I ran to my fucking cell. I didn't even run. I walked fast because I was crying. And this prison officer who I don't like, piece of shit, I've turned the light off in my cell. He's opened my cell door smiling. He went, "You alright, Sam?" He knew exactly what just happened. My brother had died. So I just jumped up on my cell and fucking grabbed him and just threw him out my cell. I said, "Don't you fucking come in my cell, you piece of fucking shit." Because he knew what he was doing. He just wanted to mock me. And then he put me in solitary confinement straight away. Put me in solitary confinement. I was in my cell, locked up, 24 hours, with nothing in my cell. Didn't even allow a phone call. And it was like, a couple of prison officers like, "We can't treat this guy like this. His brother's just died. Surely he's allowed a fucking phone call." No. He's not allowed a phone call. Well, what are we doing with him? Because he can't just sit in a cell like this when his brother's just died. And then bang, I was trying to get my funeral sorted. The day before the funeral was going, they sent me to Walton jail. All Course Prison sent me to Walton Prison the day before. But they done it on purpose to try and stop me going to my brother's funeral. And this is why I'll always respect a lot of officers in Walton jail, because they made sure I went to my brother's funeral the next day. I'll never ever forget a lot of them prison officers, because some of them are proper pieces of shit, bullies, but there's some really good officers in there. And they made sure I went to my brother's funeral. They turned around to me and said, "When's your brother's funeral?" I said, "Tomorrow." He said, "Have you got an outfit?" I said, "No." He went, "Make a phone call, get an outfit brought to the prison for tomorrow, because we'll make sure that we're taking you to the hospital, to the funeral." Got to the fucking funeral the next day. As we're driving up, my mum's driving behind her son's coffin. A police van pulls in front, so it's driving behind the coffin, and my mum's having to drive behind a police car. Right, a police van, absolute piece of shit. And then my mum got there, the police officers were just being pieces of shit, dead noisy. One of the prison officers said, this is why I say to you about respect for a lot of these prison officers. One of the prison officers who was with me turned around to the police and said, "Can you keep the noise down? Because there's a funeral going on here and all you're doing is talking. Can you just keep the noise down?" And these prison officers made these police officers shut the fucking mouths and have a little bit of respect. Do you know what I mean? And the prison officers in Walton said to me, "Look, you can either go to the church or you can go to the where the burial is." Because he was getting cremated. I said, "I'll go to the church." Because he said you can only go to one or the other, that's the rules. I went, "I'll go to the church." And then after the church had finished, the prison officer said, look, your family have done nothing but show me respect. When these police officers have tried to fucking ruin your funeral, your brother's funeral, all the noise they've made, what we're going to do is allow you to go to the funeral as well. We're not meant to, but we're going to because of how your family have conducted themselves. And they allowed me to go to the funeral. And I sat there and I was allowed to watch my brother being buried. And I always think to myself about them prison officers, I'd love to meet them ones again because they were genuine people. Do you know what I mean? That's why I say to you about police and prison officers. Not all prison officers are bad. You come across some really good ones. You do come across the bully ones who just pieces of shit and are violent and you just want aggression. But then you do come across some brilliant ones. And I've come across over the years some brilliant ones, and them ones who took me to that funeral were good. But yeah, the police have been, some of the police have been really, really fucking like nasty in the way of, and you can't say all police because that's a wrong thing to say, because it's not all police, because you do occasionally come across a decent police officer. And I've come across a couple who were actually okay. Do you know what I mean? As one see me knew I was banned from driving in Liverpool city centre. He went, "You're banned, aren't you, Sam?" I thought, "Oh, I'm getting nicked for driving out banned." And he went, I said, no, my band's up. He went, "Go." And he basically just told me to piss off. And like, so that's like, you do come across, and like a police officer who just wants to do his fucking job and go home, I don't have issues with that. If you want to go and do your job and go home, good on you. Don't hold it personal. If I've committed an offence and you're going to arrest me, so be it. That's your job. It's the ones who try to sabotage it. It's fucking the bullying piece of shit. Absolute bullying piece. The way they just make shit up. But some of them. But yeah, to do that at my brother's funeral was bad. Yeah, that hurt me a lot there. But I was in prison. And then I got released 5 days after my brother's funeral. All charges were dropped on me, no evidence. And then that's when I got released, and I said to my oldest brother, because my oldest brother was the one that found our mark. I said, "How was he found?" He went, "He was just laying on the side in the middle of the bed. The bed's not being changed, Sam." That's okay. So I walked into the bedroom and I just went to sleep in the exact same position that he was in. I literally slept in the same position for like 9 days. And it was so fucking weird because I slept my brother told me what position he was in when he died, when he found him. And that was the position I got into. And I just laid there, and like my brothers are coming to me going, "Bro, you're going to have to get up and start eating that." Like, he'd bring food and I'd have like a little bit, and then like my oldest brother come in once, I was just fucking sobbing, I was hurt, fucking just devastated, absolute crying my eyes out. And he's like, "Are you alright?" And yeah, I'm fine, I'm alright, you can go out. And then he just walked out. But I was always thinking of how my mum must have been feeling, because for me it's sad for me to lose a brother, but for a woman to lose a son or a father is a lot more deeper, I think. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot more thingy. So like, I was trying to fucking address it, because I'd never really suffered that sort of pain. And it was weird because on like the 9th day, I always remember like seeing him, and I said it to my brothers. I said, Mark and Luke come to me like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I seen him, lad." I said, "He fucking like literally just said to me, you can let go." And that's exactly what he said to me. He said to me, "You can let go. You can let go now." I never ever forget that. He said to me, "You can let go. You can let go now." I never ever forget that. One sec, guys. Right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Yes, I'm back. But yeah, that was the thing. I could never ever forget that when he said, "It's all right now, Sam, you can let go." And I remember I was laying there, and I seen the two of them. We both just looked exactly the same, Luke and Mark. It was like Luke had grown up, and he was like, he'd gone from being a baby to an adult, and him and Mark were just walking away. And from that moment, bang, any pain I felt just went so much. And I went down to where my mum lived, and just seeing that she was still here, and God bless her. She wouldn't live up, like sleep in her own bed for so long. She only ever sleep, like she wouldn't want to move. She was it and that. But that's what I say to you about the hate between what a brother feels, but what a mother feels is completely different. Because a brother can feel devastation for losing his brother, but then a mother's losing a son is a lot more deeper. That's why I can never compare my pain with the same pain that my mum felt. Do you know what I mean? Like that, in that situation, I can never ever actually sort of compare the fucking pain. My son, disappointed, he is heavily disabled. He's healthy but disabled, and I feel like I can't do enough. Now, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Steph girl? Let me just pin you for a minute. My son is disabled. Do you know what it is, girl? Let me tell you something. Right, you should never ever feel like you can't do enough for him. The fact that you're there raising your child, being a mother to him, that's good enough, lad. That don't ever feel like you're not doing enough for your baby. Being disabled, don't ever feel that, lad, because I promise you, just the fact that you're there and you're able to be around your baby and cuddle your baby, do you know what I mean? That's the biggest thing you can ever do, love. So don't ever feel like you're not doing enough for your baby, because I promise you what you're doing is everything that your baby needs. Do you know what I mean? There's not more you can... In life, sometimes, the situations what we get into is like, it's just one of them things where it's just like, you can't... When you say you can't do enough, it's like, well, what more can you do for a kid? Do you know what I mean? He's flying there, but I just feel like I get overwhelmed when we go. You don't need to feel like you're overwhelmed. If he's if he's the happiest he can be in life, then that's all that fucking matters. Do you know what I mean? And that's the same to any person in life, any mother or father. If you've got a child who's disabled, and that's not just to this lady, but to any single parent. If you've got a baby who's disabled, don't ever feel, as long as you're doing what you can, that's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? That's all that matters in life. And that's all you can do. It's very nice, I've been out. Yeah, I can imagine. But all you can do is just trying, girl, and that's all you can do in life. And life can be shit sometimes, but at the same time, the worst things in life can become the best things. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, for your son, the things that you go through, your son, what might be hard work, are also can also become the happiest times. Do you know what I mean? And that's how it is with life. And but you're clearly doing a good job, love. And that's all you can keep doing. Do you know what I mean? So good on you. And just keep going, girl. Because I'll tell you something, the fact that your child has got disabilities, it doesn't matter if he's taller than you or not, the fact that you're there, and he knows, he might be hard work sometimes, whatever it is, as you said, when he's stronger. But at the same time, he always knows that you're there for him, you're his falling back. If he's ever feeling like, do you know what I mean, he knows that you're there. It's my other kids who feel bad for him. Yeah, it's one of them things, girl. You just got to just keep moving like that. But you're doing a good job. And that's all you can keep doing in life, like. That's all you can just keep doing. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. But on that note, people, I will go to sleep. Everyone give this lady a follow as well. I'm going to pin her. And let me just tell you something, Steph. if you click the link in the bio, it takes you through to the group chat. What we've got, it's on 24/7, and there's so many boss ladies and men in there. So if you ever want to chat, if you ever get to that stage where you just feel like everything's just getting on top of you, always know that in our group chat, there's so many fucking brilliant people who you can speak to. Can someone put the, yeah, there it is there, let me just pin it. So that's in the, if you click the link in my bio, and then download that app there. It's called Discord. Download that app, girl. And when you download the app, go on to you can then automatically log into it, and it's a 24-hour chat group where everyone is, and then you can just chat to people. There's so many. If you click, I'm not always in there, but I do pop in there most days. But when I pop in there most days and chat. But if I'm not popped in, I'm flicking through just to see the chat, and I always see everyone's just lovely in the chat. So you'll meet loads of boss women and men in there that you can just chat to. Or the group you feel more comfortable with. You'll find like you'll naturally just find your group, like you few people you might get on with most, who you connect with. Do you know what I mean? So just click the link in the bio, girl. Let me pin that there. That's it. Yeah. One thing you can't take from Sam is his pure heart. Oh, nice one, girl. Appreciate that. Nice one. Yes, and that's the thing with the group chat. I think that's exactly what the group chat. That's what I love about the group chat. The fact that there'll be a lot of ladies in there and men who are at certain stages where sometimes they might feel, especially this lady who's just spoken out, whose child's got a disability. But she'll hopefully, I can see it happening, find a nice group of people that within the group chats. There's so many, you just chat, and then you naturally just find your group who you just get on with, and that when you ever feel like shit and just like in a certain way, you can just speak to your people who you get on with in the group chat. The link is in the bio. On that note, I'm not a social media girl, but I'm about the chat. Okay, well look, some of the mods or anyone who's in the group chat, can you give this lady a message and show her, just in case she doesn't know how to do it, exactly how to get into the group chat? You can just click the link, it'll automatically take you into it, love. And then yeah, just so you've got it there, and everyone give it a follow. And yes, and on that note, guys, no problem at all, Steph. I hope you have a nice sleep as well. And yeah, guys, go and show her how to get into it. I think you just need to click the link in the bio and it'll take us through to it. So good night to everyone, and I hope you have a nice sleep. And I will speak to you all tomorrow, guys, around about 5 o'clock. No, sorry, 7 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock. Good night, everyone. Have a nice sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a nice sleep.